Hey, you know you gotta say for the podcast.
Hold on.
Did we say pick a song of mine to play?
Ooh. Whatever you want to pick, Drew. Yours.
Whatever we do, we get to
play. Doing too much.
That's that shit.
Cause I don't want to rush.
I mean, hey.
Play whatever.
That's for the ladies.
Whatever. This is the wrong room for that.
I mean, it's definitely a hot
girl.
girl.
You can play whatever lady you want. In here. I want to shave something.
You want to shave something? Whoa.
I'm sick.
Whoa. All right. We're getting started early. We'll play a quick one so I can get my anxiety out the way. I hate just watching people listen to me. Let's do stick to the script.
Yeah, I get it.
Or that, either one.
No, I was just saying what you're saying.
What did it look like with the lights off? That one over there.
Ooh. Oh,
y'all hella sexy.
This nigga's a producer.
Y'all sexy as fuck.
Nope, keep it on.
Hey, what's the song?
No, I don't know. Dash T. Is it?
What we say? We can do stick to the script.
Actually, look cool. I'm gonna move that.
No, so we tweaking. Move it back.
I'm gonna move it closer to it. My bad. Damn. That was a crack. My bad.
No.
Stick to the script.
You good.
Wait. S2TS. What? That was the longest.
I heard it too.
You said, how do you spell?
What did he say?
What'd you say?
Something about S2TS.
Yeah. I said I'm getting ass air. What you mean?
All right.
I thought I heard ass hair. Like, did you sit on one?
No, I definitely got ass hair.
Just go up a size.
Man.
He's refusing.
He's refusing to go up in them panties, especially the laser joints. The motherfuckers.
Yo, is he drinking too?
Yes, he is.
Fuck,
bro. Do you got ass air?
I don't even want it.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying. Like, why does he got ass air right
now? Hey, you know you gotta say for.
We're live right now.
He gotta go up.
Or his tank top too small.
No side bitches in my phone, just business. Friend for a hater, getting hard to see the difference. Gotta watch my step, make sure I ain't never slipping. Careful of my step, make sure I ain't never slipping. So please don't hit my line, no stupid ass shit. I can't waste no time, I've been trying to get rich. Know I'm the way, take my team to the ship. With some glue on my moves, gotta stick to the script. Here lately, favorite 2 words been fuck it. Niggas acting foul, I'ma still get the bucket. I'm my own weapon, I ain't even gotta tuck it. Niggas talking tough and getting cuffs and singlet till you luck it. I'm a beast, I'm a dog ho, I want all the smoke. I'm a Marlboro, this shit ain't even close. I've been manifesting every time I quote. So watch your tone when you talking to the GOAT. Check your math, nigga, I'm the one. If I said that I'ma do it, you can count it done. I sit and laugh at all the hoes that tried to play me dumb. But it's okay, bet they daughters gon' wanna fuck my son. Still on my shit, I can never quit, baby. You ain't with the shits, you can suck a dick, baby. We been in the gym, y'all never do sets. Tell them boys we at they collar, let them know my crew next. Yeah, no side bitches in my phone, just business. Friend for a hater, getting hard to see the difference. Gotta watch my step, make sure I ain't never slipping. Careful of my step, make sure I ain't never slipping. So please don't hit my line, no stupid ass shit.
Black man do
I can't waste no time, I've been trying to get rich. Know I'm the wave, take my team to the ship. With some glue on my moves, gotta stick to the script.
Hey, you know you gotta say for the podcast.
Yep.
We go clockwise. I'm gonna save it. Clockwise, starting here and go. I don't know if you.
I got a picture of clock. Okay. How you gonna clockwise on the line? I got a picture of clock.
Well, because I could have went and then it could have went that way.
Okay,
you know what I mean?
I feel you.
So I just said I want to start it, and then we're gonna go clock. You feel me? I'm gonna go with it. I want to question something in there too, though. But I'm gonna save it first and foremost.
Go ahead. Yeah, I got some wild shit to ask.
You said clockwise?
That ain't really wild.
You said clockwise.
It's a good room, bro. I can hear me without.
Talking to Mike Dumbo?
Not yet. Not yet, though. Not yet.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
You said not yet. Don't talk yet.
That way.
It's
my
all
bad.
crazy.
Some Chris.
Save it.
So we do a thing called save it or shave it. We started off in
Oh,
barbershop.
wow. Y'all just.
So
Yeah, it's brutal.
we play a song,
Yeah.
and then you save it, you fuck with it.
And you
I'ma
gotta watch a
save it.
nigga. You gotta watch a nigga like hate your shit. If they
Yeah,
hate it.
I'm going to save it.
Yeah, you can.
I ain't gonna shave it.
No, leave
You
it.
ain't
Leave it.
gonna
No, I ain't gonna shave it.
Is it because you like the song or
Yeah.
you know him?
I like every song, so I might be a little biased.
Facts.
If every
You
song-
like every song.
Yeah, you're biased.
That sound like
That's the
bullshit.
definition of it. That is the true definition.
Very,
riding.
very biased.
Wyco rides.
He's really I call him a wind-out warrior.
Would you tell him if anything was not, you wouldn't?
I'd like to think she would.
Yeah. I'd be like,
Or is it just the lack of.
Has that ever happened?
From her?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Well, I guess from you
Period.
to where she can do that. Like, something you did wasn't.
I would just, she fuck with what I do, so I would see that
I guess
if it wasn't, you know what I'm saying, the usual love, I'd be like, she probably didn't fuck with that.
yeah, I don't have nothing personally that I don't like.
Gotcha.
But so like we share everything of each other, so I see if it probably didn't getting that burn like usual, like, oh, that wasn't her.
Yeah.
So does that carry less or more weight if you send something to somebody and they just like everything? Damn.
Clockwise.
Are you fine?
On me. He like, I want to be the first nigga to hate it.
Does that mean less or more? I would say, I don't know. Maybe I think it's sometimes that the people that I have in my circle, it's not that they're yes men, because I hate that shit.
Mm-hmm.
But it's the stories I'm telling or what I'm saying, they can relate to it so much. It's like, damn, I fuck with that heavy. And it's like, I've tried to put that in everything that I do. So if you like 100% of what I do, I'm gonna have a little bit of question for you, but I can understand why, because the people that I go to are literally people who work in those situations with me, or, seen me go through that. And they're like, damn, I gotta fuck with that because I seen you go through it.
You don't have to though. Right. You know what I mean? Because the art can be
booty. The art can be booty.
Yeah, so your art makes me like,
and
I understand
I'm
that.
selective with what I show people too. So like, if I don't like it to begin with, I'm not showing it. So yeah. I think that goes with it too. So it's been a couple that I play and niggas are like, So it's like, okay, I might have to go to the drawing board and I'll redo something with that track and then I get that reaction. So I don't know. I don't know if that answers your question.
No, why are you holding that mic like a president, Justin?
I'm royalty.
Damn. He came to pod.
I like the jersey.
Yeah.
So
jersey is crazy.
Okay, there we go. Now we there. All right. What's up, Jay? He Jay now. He ain't Justin.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Got you.
Relaxed a little bit. Yeah, it did really change. It went from like CNN. To
well, at first I was holding it like this.
That was crazy.
Mike comfortability is weird.
I was just listening.
What's that one exercise tool?
Weird
to shake
sometimes.
it?
Oh, the shake weight?
Yeah, the shake weight.
He doesn't want anybody to take that mic like how he was holding it. Like,
how long did it take y'all to get down y'all mic? How y'all was gonna hold the mic on your first performance? Like, was y'all practicing in the mirror for a minute?
I was a cupper. Pause. I don't know. But like I like cup the mic.
Cupper.
Yeah. So like.
This is show us how you
like,
hold the mic.
The top of it like that. You know what I'm saying? And every sound man fucking hated me.
I was about to ask you, do you know how trash that is?
Yeah, every sound man hated me. Like, yo, get your fucking hand off the top of that.
You do live though, right?
Yeah.
So do you have in-ears?
Yeah. Now, this was like beginning. I was doing that.
Gotcha.
What is that, Nick? What
the in-ear monitor so you can hear how it sounds to everybody else. Like I used to scream my ass off, come home, no voice. But now I got the little in-ears. That shit is life-changing for real.
Would y'all rather hands-free?
Nah, that looks weird to me.
Yeah.
Because I'm not dancing or no shit.
Right. Shit. That's only for pastors and shit like that.
Facts.
Pastors and shit
like that. Justin, are you saving it or?
Yeah, I'm gonna save it. At first, I didn't think I was gonna like it, just because the way the beat changed, it kind of caught me off guard. Okay, I was like, I don't know if I'm fucking with this. I know he was joking. He wanted to save it. And I was about to, but then I ended up liking it.
The lyrics? Are you more beat though? Like if the beat don't catch you,
yeah,
I don't give a fuck about the lyrics.
Absolutely, that's me.
So what makes? Because you said you didn't like it at first for the beat, right? Mm-hmm. So what made you listen to the lyrics?
The song was on.
No, I thought he said if he's disinterested wants to like a song could be on and you could be like doing a whole bunch of shit and not even hearing it. So
yeah, that's true.
So
what makes me listen to the lyrics? Is that what you're saying, or for this song?
No, because you said you was disinterested from the beat. So if you don't fuck with the beat, you ain't fucking with the song. So what you fuck with?
I think he said the switch up.
At first, when it switched, I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna like it because it kind of slowed down. So I was like, if the whole song like this, I'm probably not fucking with it.
Gotcha. Making sure you ain't a yes potter. That's it, bro.
No, he dissected it.
Yeah,
my feelings was hurt for a hot second, but it's all good.
Yeah,
he brought it back.
I'm saving it. There ain't much to say.
That's love.
What the fuck?
What happened?
Like, you're not gonna explain, like, why you saving it? Like, why?
It's a hard song. I usually got much to say, but I ain't
say something. Like, I'm saving it. That just make it look like you're a yes man.
Nah,
I'm not saying you are. I said
yes potter.
I'm not a yes.
It just makes it look like it.
That's why he asked me about being a yes man.
I heard
the
dissection of heavy talk on the pod, so I know niggas not yes man.
Yeah, I ain't saying that, but like you like that, yeah.
He don't got his.
You know what I mean? I'm like,
he don't got his notepad though, so
love it.
That's what it is. He ain't got the notepad. He ain't take no notes down.
He didn't know we was playing that song on his spot.
Everybody else don't know the song though. Everybody else don't know how you feel.
Facts.
He already know how you feel.
I'm checking this in for a whole nother reason.
Because you listen to the pod.
Yeah,
that's like legit in my subscription. Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Appreciate it.
Can you tell us why you like that one though, so the listeners can know?
Because it was hard. There's no one reason I like it. Like, that's not really even a breakdown song for me.
I think it is.
I said for me.
I said I think too though.
You did. I'm not even gonna front. You did.
Okay. All right, we just leave it at that.
How did you feel about that breakdown of
how does he feel about it?
Of heavy talk?
Heavy talk.
I knew I tried to be hard on myself before anybody else gets a chance. So when I hear it, it's not as much of a punch in the fucking face. So I understood that it was long. That was the same critique that y'all had on the first intro. But at the same time, when I do stuff like that, it's for people that really, 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 really fuck with me. So like when I do that and I see, like I think it was Nick that said it was about like people seeing me do it or like people relating to it. That's what that's for. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay. I can understand that. A new listener coming to listen to heavy talk, I can understand. Be like, damn, that was kind of long, or the beat took too long to catch on. But somebody who fucks with me is like that. Boy, he was talking that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so I can understand that. Yeah.
But I was like, that was super risky.
Yeah.
I just happened to fuck with it, but like I knew like a woman hearing it. Or
those are for people who dissect lyrics and
who actually fuck with you. That makes sense now.
Yeah. So.
Because I have put out songs that I know like this shouldn't even go on there, but it's a different reason why this is going on.
Exactly.
There. You know what I mean? So I know it. Like it's like 2 or 3 of them. Like I didn't want to put these on there. I really want to have everything hidden, but it's got to go. You know I wouldn't say it didn't hit. Not that.
Not everything on a project is gonna resonate with everybody. You know what I'm saying? You want to have as much as you can resonate with as many as you can, but some people gonna fuck with 5 out of 7. Some people gonna fuck with 7 out of 7. You just got to do what you do. If you focus on who's gonna like it, and you know what I'm saying, and do that, it's like you'll never put shit out.
Do you think it's one of those situations where like you rather meet Jay-Z and talk to him for 30 minutes than to have a song with him?
No, I need that track.
What about you, Damo?
I'd rather talk to him.
That's how I feel too, though.
But I fuck with Jay hard, but
me too.
I'd rather get some
like the memories. I think the memories are more. Sometimes I guess now, like the memories are more than the song initially. Like, cause you can send a song.
That's true.
But like that 30 or 20 minutes I rap with you, like that.
I think where I'm at with it, like.
Because he could invite you over for pizza.
Exactly. After the track.
If it's thin crust.
Yeah.
And if it's thin crust.
But on top of
thin crust, I'm not fucking with
it. Thin crust?
That's kind of like saying you put pineapples on pizza.
Right.
Niggas don't do that.
So you'll take like Ritz crackers
and like
Nick does that. Like that.
A pizza's
thin crust is ass, bro.
Wow.
You like eating
that
ass?
That almost feels racist.
You eat ass, so I don't know like if you like it or not.
I'm disappointed in that.
Thin crust?
Wow.
Do you eat
I don't want my
pizza
pizza
too?
to crunch.
Yeah.
Are we judging here? Like I didn't play a song, but you're gonna judge my
shave it.
Shave that. Yeah, we gotta shave that for sure.
Yes. Shave the pizza down to make it thin. There we go. You showing the fuck right.
You don't eat cold pizza?
Whoa. Let's go around.
Pizza. See, now you're choosing violence.
You fuck with thin pizza?
Prefer not to.
Thank you.
Oh, Nick B's on.
I gotta be dead ass hungry.
That shit cut your gums.
Yeah.
So y'all fuck that dry ass Papa John's crust?
I'm not a Papa John's fan.
I'm a Minsky's person.
Papa John's is racist. I don't fuck with Papa John's. They racist.
They brought Shaq in though.
Just come here, big nigga, and make everybody like us.
That's how you know it's trash. Anytime you got to bring a big name to promote anything, it's trash.
Shaq is on.
That's not true. What about Sprite? Is Sprite good?
No.
You don't like Sprite?
Sprite fire.
When the last time you brought Sprite?
You don't like Sprite. Then pizza.
Like the other day.
2 days ago?
I'm not going to say I don't like it, but I'm not going straight to Sprite. I will go to a pineapple vest before I go to Sprite.
You just
you knew it was coming.
They don't even sell those everywhere.
Y'all haven't bought Sprite since Grand Hill.
I just bought 2 Sprites for Leah.
And look what you said though. What he said. A famous person brought it in. You bought a Sprite. Grand Hill.
I said y'all haven't bought a Sprite.
I brought a Sprite 2 days ago.
But to go back to Shaq, ain't nobody buying nothing because he on a commercial no more because he on so many commercials.
Right.
That's a fact.
He can't.
I don't know.
Like,
that's just like
general,
George Foreman.
General.
Niggas stop buying him his grills.
That Foreman grill.
The Foreman grill's a lifesaver. Stop it.
Hockey.
But they did stop after so many commercials.
That's true.
But
and
they had
got so many kids named after him. That's wild. That's wild as fuck. Like 5, 6 Georges.
You don't fuck with
Y'all
the
think
George
they argue?
Foreman grill?
I
don't?
fuck
No,
with the grill. But I'm saying after so many commercials, we were just like, okay.
We'll buy it, bro.
Another turkey cooker.
Shit. Yeah.
You know what I mean? I've already made chicken before. What else?
We got Jooby here today.
TJ, I'm surprised CJ didn't say nothing.
Oh, me.
About introducing the pod.
Not gonna introduce it.
Who's on the pod?
Let them introduce themselves. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
First off, I'm Nick B. Nick been dope. We gonna go clockwise. I don't know if y'all still fuck with clocks.
We got clocks.
We got the clocks.
All right.
I'm Chrissy EMC.
You still got it pictured?
Chrissy? Can you spell that?
CHRISSY _ EMC.
Like the math. People are visual people. Don't let them fuck with you.
They be like, what's the underscore? Because you can't do that. That's the minus. You know what I'm saying? Underscore. Like low.
Can you give me a little bio?
Yeah, so I'm a stand-up comedian here out of Kansas City.
Which side?
KCK.
Right.
Dang.
Make it very make it very clear. Yeah, definitely. I like long walks.
I was about to say
down Quindaro.
Yeah, y'all comedic.
Down Quindaro, and I don't enjoy.
Historic. Stop it.
It is. It's a bank on Quindaro.
I got a
It's
wild.
not open.
So that makes it historic.
It just sounds like it get robberies.
Think about Black
over
Wall
there.
Street.
No,
it's closed.
No, he's refusing. Don't do that.
Well,
did you just compare?
But
yes, I did.
Listen. She says she does stand-up comedy though. Like she kind of sitting down right now, so that's probably why.
It wasn't a joke.
Right.
You see exactly. So I'm serious.
Nick B.
Right.
It is serious.
You're right.
He had to get his dad joke in.
That was the best dad joke in the world, bro. I've never heard that.
I got 2 kids.
No, that nigga got kids. He said she's sitting down, right?
You said that was the best day.
Exactly.
Are you hating?
I am. That one was that good.
I would say
that's the whole point.
Listen. That's the point of it. That's the whole point of it. They have to
but
be
it
bad.
still has to be good.
The worse it is, the more funnier it is for me.
There you go.
Wow.
The worse it is.
I've been with all his dad jokes. That one wasn't.
That didn't hit.
That one didn't hit.
Okay, I got one.
Supposed to hit.
I got
They're
one.
trash.
Thank you.
I got a dad
What the
joke.
fuck?
Yeah, but she said it still got to be good though.
Do you think I meant that to just be like?
Are you going at his
comedic genius now?
Listen, y'all. I got a dad joke.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Oh, we all got some jokes?
Okay.
I'm not telling you.
You got to. Come on, man.
What religion is the greediest?
She said, you said what religion is what?
The
Shorty laugh. It
greediest.
got to be funny. I don't know.
Chipmunks.
You didn't even give me a chance.
Why are you so mad?
Hey, I would have never got that, but I didn't even get that. That's good trash. That's good trash.
So your dad joke was good. That was golden.
No.
That was
That was golden.
Anybody else?
The play on words is crazy.
Go ahead, Damo. Go ahead. We all here. Why not?
He's so disgusted.
I got one.
Here we go.
Why did the Crip cross the street?
I'm off.
I'm off. I don't know.
Cuz.
I don't even know if I want to tell mine after that. I don't even want to tell mine no more.
I'm putting mine back in my pocket.
Oh my God! He killed that one.
Putting mine away. No, that's it.
He killed that one. That was cold.
That's over with.
That was a good one.
Thinking like, was the crosswalk blue? Like, what?
Yeah, I'm
You
out.
killed it. You
I'm
killed
tapping
it.
out on that one.
Yeah, that was a good one.
He was listening when we said we had to do these at the start of the pod.
Damn.
We supposed to do this at the start of the pod like that.
real?
Yeah.
Put mine back in my pocket.
I gotta put one back in my
I can't get a nigga.
I'm not.
You killed that
I'm
one.
not
Nah.
messing
I
with that
did.
one.
Next week.
I can't get a
I'm
nigga
cool.
the credit I got it from. Then since y'all said I killed
Oh,
him.
that even
No, that's cool.
Not you joke fishing.
No, that was good.
That was good. Even if you
Damn.
sold it. I don't care.
You did sell it.
Whoever did, they
Comedians
did
have writers.
Yeah.
Chill you niggas is good for
Comedians
something.
have writers.
Oh, sure, you did that? Come in.
Capri just told that this morning. Literally told
Way
that.
to
He cited
steal
his
it.
source.
Way to
That's
make it like
respect.
he stole it.
That's respect.
was
He
good.
cited his source.
Yeah, I have one.
Oh my
Please
God.
tell y'all though. I mean.
No.
That was
No, I
nothing.
don't
That
want
was
to.
Trash.
No,
My
we
shit's
got to
so
hear it.
trash.
Can we
No,
please hear it?
my
You already
shit's
got
trash.
it.
I had
Let's
a
hear it.
writer though. I had a writer. Please.
There
You had a writer?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
had a writer.
I sacrificed.
He walked so we could run.
Right.
Come, cool plan.
I'm not on camera. I'm good.
Hello.
Tell it.
So you got to tell yours.
No, fuck that.
I got you, TJ.
Paper, rock, scissors.
I only know 25 letters
No.
of
Paper,
the
rock, scissors.
alphabet.
Hold
Hold on. Right.
Oh, he's doubling up.
Bye.
Nigga, hold on.
What the
Ready?
fuck?
Boom,
White pill?
boom, boom. Oh.
I was. See, you did 4 the first time. I
don't
did.
even know, bro.
No,
I can't.
now you go because you fucked it up twice.
Let's go, T.
Why can't you hoop in the jungle?
I don't know, T.
Because
It's
there's
full
no
of cheetahs.
good one.
That was
hear it.
decent.
I didn't
That was
hear it.
decent.
That was a good one.
It's full of cheetahs.
I wouldn't have got it. I wouldn't have got it.
Okay, I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna give it a shot.
Niggas
Got his confidence up.
Listen,
He got his
listen,
confidence
listen.
up.
All right.
Hey, this is a good segment, bro.
Why were the baby hairs sad?
Wait, give me a chance to answer it.
No, I'm not. I said
your
why?
lights on, Damo.
Why?
Light.
Yeah, turn your light off during my job. Come on. man.
Go ahead. Set us up again. Set us up again, Jooby.
It said
Why-
turn the light off door. Like I
Why?
was disrespectful.
Why were the baby hairs sad?
Sad.
Yeah.
They just wanted to lay down.
Because they was in jail.
It didn't pass.
I didn't get it at first. It's a good
I didn't.
Because I'm thinking real baby's hair at first.
They was in jail.
Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one.
We can move
That
on
was a
segments
good
now.
Oh my God, bro.
That one was above my
I
head.
got one.
Damo, you gotta say for next week. You cooking.
Right, he doubling
Go
up.
ahead. And what it is, though. So,
That's
is
facts.
this
Nah,
one
nah,
yours?
But he
That was
delivered it
mine.
well.
Yeah,
He sold it, didn't he? Bad, let's go.
No,
Delivered
Jersey
so
got
well.
one.
Okay, I got one more.
Oh, yeah,
okay.
Jersey.
No,
Oh,
y'all
shit.
can't double up, bro.
Yeah, no,
I'm
no.
double up.
We, no, we're not doubling up.
I had
No,
one in the
no,
chamber.
the Nipsey Hussle thing.
What do you call 2 Mexicans playing basketball?
Oh, that's racist.
Oh.
Oh, I know this one. I know this one. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it.
What?
I want to see if
It's
he get it because he like to
racist,
guess.
ain't it? It's racist, ain't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Why 2 Mexicans? 2 Mexicans. Like, you said
I'm
what?
gonna
I
waste
know
the
it.
pie.
I know
Go
it.
ahead.
I know
Wait,
it.
Why,
Jooby,
what?
Jooby, say it if you know it. Say it.
I don't want to ruin it. I
No,
want
let
to.
Drizzy
I wanna
do the
give his
drop.
punch.
What
Oh,
was
you
it? What was
already
it?
knew it.
Yeah.
What do you call 2 Mexicans playing basketball?
I know it.
A one-on-one.
That's mad.
Oh my
Never got that.
Juan on Juan.
We gotta give Nick another one. Give him another
The
shot.
sound of that.
Yeah, the
There we
Juan.
go. One.
That was the best one. That was the best
I
one.
like that.
Yeah.
That cuz was funny too with the one.
Cuz. Nah, I don't know.
Y'all
Cuz took the
stupid.
cake from me.
Juan.
Cuz is funny.
Cuz I was
Yeah.
like,
Funny
damn.
as fuck, bro.
Cuz.
So you should have came out early.
My brain was
Came out
racing.
early.
Yeah, you didn't
I
even
just
have
stole the
to,
show with that one.
My
Yeah.
mind was racing with
Y'all
the
niggas
cuz.
is silly.
What he
bro.
said,
I was
that
confident
closed the
though.
show.
I had to be the
He
closer.
was the headliner.
We got one more. Chrissy got one more.
I had to be the closer.
Uh-oh.
Close us out.
What is the fakest noodle?
Oh, I know this one.
A rhyming noodle.
What?
Whoa, because rhymers are fake.
Rappers are
what? That's just let her answer.
An imposter.
We came to pod.
This shit is outrageous.
We came to pot.
Wow.
An imposter.
What would it say for the podcast?
Okay.
All right,
I like that.
Everybody?
I can't wait to go to work.
Like next week.
Oh, wow.
Hey, morning. You got 5 of them. Hey,
By the water thing. By the water jug.
hey, how's it going? How's it
they be
going?
doing?
Like, hey, they'll chop it up with you.
Elbow on the water thing.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah,
Let's
I
go.
I got one for you.
I got one for you.
Yeah.
Oh, how's my day going?
I got one for
I got one for you.
Hey man, finish introducing yourself. How did we stop on that?
It's on
jokes?
It's on me.
Yeah.
I'm Jooby Truth from KC,
Kansas.
I was
Kansas.
what side?
I knew it was coming.
Shout out to both sides. We love both sides, though. You know what I'm saying?
Excuse
Can
me.
I finish my
Heart
intro?
of the die.
Can I finish?
Both sides can.
Can I give my full introduction before
Both
I get
sides can
dissected?
go. All right, go. Both sides like
Damn.
Kansas and Missouri, or like both sides.
It's this
It
tale
is
of
Pride-
two cities.
It is Pride
It's
Month.
Sean,
That's not what we're
thank
talking
you.
about, though.
There we go. All right.
That's not what we're
Both
talking about.
sides, ho.
I got look. I even messed up my little line. You messed up my line up.
My
I
bad,
was trying
my
to
bad.
say
Go
it.
Still be
I'm from,
off.
damn, now I fucked it up.
Damn, you had some loaded.
No, that was my little bar that I give when I introduce myself.
Start over.
That Nick fucked up.
My bad. It was
But it's
just
okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
What the fuck?
I'm
That
from,
was-
That was the rewind.
when I'm out of town, this is how I say it. I'm Jooby Truth from Kansas City, Kansas. Shout out to the Most Side. We love both sides. That's how I say it. Because I don't want no beef with, the 816. We kind of,
Nah, we love you.
thank you. I appreciate that.
We love you, cuz.
Cross the street. Cross the street.
I'm a rapper and stuff. And,
A rapper and
I
stuff.
think I do
That's
some
funny.
cool shit. So, yeah.
That's a dope intro.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm a
Drizzy,
rapper.
Kansas City, Missouri. I'm a potter and stuff.
Kansas City, Missouri.
Hey,
I told you he's
he sound
CNN.
like on the NFL when they be introducing themselves at the bottom.
At the bottom. And it's just be like smiling.
Kansas City, Missouri.
Penn Valley Community College.
Go, Chico.
Damo.
Chico. Oh.
Does he not?
Teach.
All right, let's get to it.
Let's get it.
I just want to get this out the way.
Oh, Lord.
I don't want this to last 20 minutes. Either.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay.
If there was not a God,
Mhm.
how does people really think we got here?
We got here.
Yeah.
But damn, that's hard to say if you
Ooh.
believe in God.
I got a theory.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you have to just take, because a lot of people don't believe in God.
Take
Right?
believing God out of it.
Yeah, take believing in God.
So
How do
my-
you even
my
think
backup
we
theory-
even got here? Not, and fuck that Big Bang.
That shit is
Theory.
wild as fuck to me. Like, no disrespect to nobody to believe, but just to say a bang happened and then this.
A
Like,
bird,
Yeah.
like, and then
Thinking
Right.
people.
a nigga. I'm like, what?
A bang did happen for you to get here, though.
A definite bang.
Us.
what is it?
I-
What is it? What is that bird called? They
big-
say deliver you.
A
A
stork.
pelican.
stork.
Stork.
No.
Yeah.
Pelican.
I was about to say a swan. Shout out.
He
to
tried
Sean.
to
look away because he knew he was
Shout
wrong.
out to Sean.
They dropped us off at the beach. It's a
He
pelican.
tried to look
I don't
away
know.
because he knew he was
I
wrong.
don't know if I have a backup theory.
Why you looking at the light?
That's a
a
deep
hard-ass
question.
question,
Yeah.
right?
So I got one, and
Uh-oh.
I watched. Okay, so y'all know they got something it's called About the Animals on Netflix, right?
Mm.
So I was watching the whales. This is literally last night, right? Y'all know how the whales got
Shout out Rick.
Were you
fins.
sober?
They're no,
Okay.
okay. So they have fins, but they're mammals. How the fuck are mammals underwater, right? And then we got the lost city of Atlantis.
Only don't hair make you a man. Ain't that about it?
Yeah.
No,
I
the
thought
way
that's
you
what it was.
reproduce, using sperm to reproduce, I believe, makes you a mammal. Or-
And
I thought it was
it's
hair.
not egg. Mammals don't have eggs, right?
yeah, they don't
Yeah.
have eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Damn, this is testing my science knowledge.
Yeah.
I don't want to say something stupid.
in the lost city
Oh,
of
that is-
Atlantis, because I think mermaids are real. You can't even tell me that they not.
Yo, if niggas
That's-
go to the bottom of the ocean, it's probably some
Yeah.
wild
That's
shit
wild.
down
Hey,
there.
I'm scared to get back in the water after seeing some shit on YouTube.
Well, look. So I think that
Nigga, I stay where I can see sand.
Right.
You know the trenches.
That's
You know
'cause you
how
can't
deep
swim.
the ocean is?
I can
It's
truly say
mountains
my
in the
life.
ocean, right?
Is it?
Yeah, there's mountains
Are
in the
you
ocean.
trying to play with me?
No.
No, icebergs. You know how far down
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
iceberg goes,
Titanic,
right?
my
So
nigga.
those are
Okay.
mountains, right?
Okay.
So I feel like everybody that's on land started off, I feel like it was evolution. If we didn't have a God, because I do believe in God. But if not, I believe that we evolved from being land creatures because we was at the top of the mountain.
But before
So
that
when the-
though,
He
before
talking about
what
the
was the
start of
first
everything,
thing ever?
nigga.
Like
Yeah.
what
we
was
was
the first thing?
tadpoles.
Easy.
But how did
Nigga.
tadpoles get there? Though?
We was aliens,
Ooh.
and aliens
Don't
brought.
take you. Keep going.
You gonna
Where
Okay.
did the aliens?
Aliens-
We
That's
talking
what
about
I'm
the beginning of
saying.
So
Okay.
I say
Beginning
it
of
was
everything.
aliens, and aliens brought humans here,
How
and
the
then
fuck did
we
aliens
think,
get here?
And why
and
they
humans
leave
think
us?
aliens was God. So
What is
that's
the
why
origin?
you look up.
What is the origin of everything, though?
Okay.
Aliens have to have an origin.
They had to have
Talk that
a
origin shit.
But then even if you believe in God, you answered like where he come from.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
It's like crazy.
Because two
It's
people,
crazy.
but he is, he's not tangible. You know what I'm
potted
saying?
Facts.
Where did God
We
come
preaching
from?
real
That was
quick.
crazy.
Yeah. Because we couldn't say he came from sex. You know what I'm saying?
Ah, somebody.
Facts.
We can't say that.
This can go crazy.
I didn't think he was
Yeah.
gonna go
What
this
the
crazy.
fuck did niggas be on, bro?
What, yeah, you've never asked yourself like, how the
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not in
absolutely.
that-
That's
not
where
in
my
that
faith
way,
comes from,
though.
though.
That's-
Okay,
I've
I
asked
say
that
I
in
say
that
this.
way, like,
I
to
say this though.
myself.
Do y'all ever feel alone, like completely alone, even when you're
Yeah.
by yourself?
Yeah, yeah.
You feel
No.
completely alone,
Explain.
No.
like you don't feel some type of presence,
Even when you're not by
even
yourself.
when you're by yourself, you don't feel some type of presence.
That's
yeah,
crazy.
Yeah, sometimes.
That's my belief in God. Like, okay, something's always with me.
Got you.
You see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So
'Cause
you
know,
got
be
somebody,
sitting
it's two
down.
niggas sitting at you over there.
No. You're wildin'. I'm saying
That's
you at the
right,
crib.
right.
You at the
I've
crib.
had
Hey, they
that,
over there
though.
like facts.
I've had that.
I'm talking about like when you're completely by yourself. Say you at the crib watching TV or something. You don't feel like another presence around you.
Some
Yeah,
kind
it's
of
the same
energy.
thing.
Your conscience.
Nah, you
Ooh.
talking about like that.
No, I do
Why
feel
did you
you.
bring this shit up?
No,
man?
I do because this is real life shit.
It is.
Like even when you by yourself, so you be scared by yourself at home, basically.
Not scared, but I don't feel alone.
Yeah.
It's
Okay,
scary.
this
It's the
might
same.
be a stupid question. How do y'all
It's a
feel
stupid question. Go ahead.
chills actually work then?
Chills.
Yeah, because like for your
Oh,
hair,
that's deep.
just
I think that's
climb and then the
your
bumps,
spirit
just out of-
in your body, like having,
Sensing
you know what I'm
something.
saying? Yeah, your
Okay.
spirit in your
Yeah,
body having
that's
something.
definitely from
When
the
do you
soul.
get the chills? First off,
sometimes when I hear certain lines in music, I'll be like,
Oh shit!
It does something to
that's a
oh,
fact.
you did that Frank Ocean joint,
Oh wow!
What you
It's
talking
Pride
about?
Month.
or
Pilot.
Lil
It's Pride
Nas,
Month.
the Nas joint.
It is.
It's Pride Month. Shout out to Pride Month.
Mm.
We
Shout
not
out
doing
to
that.
Pride Month.
It's Pride Month. I don't know what he's on.
we celebrate
Me.
them.
How do
Facts.
you wink?
Get the
He
wing.
said,
Wing.
he said meet him after the podcast.
And my nigga said facts.
Hey, that what that week was? Hey, your comedic timing it's there.
Thanks.
But like,
Yeah.
I just be feeling like
Thank you.
a lot of people be having like they question shit like, what the
If you question
You know what I
enough,
mean?
you're gonna keep questioning. So at
I
some
want to know
point-
where Nick's conversation would go with himself while he was high.
Right
Like,
here.
Oh my
How do
God.
frogs
If he
do
thinks
it?
about this
never-
shit
I would
normally,
not hang around Nick high. I would not do
Why
it.
not? You don't want to have
No.
conversations.
I don't want to have
or-
conversations.
He's
I don't
offended.
like. I
For
don't want to
sure.
do it. He would fuck my high up. Like,
Nah, yeah, I think
I'm
Nick would
saying
take you
right
down
now,
a
TV.
rabbit
Why are
hole.
we even thinking about
I
it?
think Nick would take you down
like
a
he's
rabbit
doing
hole
right now, and I'm
Yeah.
dead ass sober.
But this is like normal shit though.
Exactly.
think-
So imagine you high.
So why
Hey,
not talk about normal
The
shit?
nigga
I
said
would
I don't
love
want it
that
to be a
being
20-minute segment.
Right. And he pulled some shit like this. That
I
shit
didn't,
was
but I
wild.
knew this was gonna do that.
Yeah.
I thought it was a yes or no question or some shit.
No,
It
it's
came
not.
from the soul.
He
The
asked that.
existence of
Because
everything.
I know you're a thinker though.
Yeah.
20 minutes.
I do know that you're a thinker.
Right.
You feel me?
I do think about that type of shit, but if I thought about it all the time, I probably wouldn't leave the crib.
Damo, have you ever thought about that?
Thought about what?
If it wasn't a guy, like how did this even come up?
No, that's why I said the genius of your question. Like I never thought about it like that.
So no?
I never thought about it because I have, you know what I'm saying?
I thought I said
I
no.
believe it.
No, it wasn't.
It's just funny.
So he wants a clear
funny.
answer.
I said,
He's just a smart
But you
ass.
said some shit and then you like,
You wouldn't
I
even
thought
want
about
us
the
to
genes of
say.
some shit.
No, I
and then
said
the
nah.
astronomy of it. But no, I'm like, oh,
Astromony?
so no. Okay.
I said
That's a new one.
Now, is that
He
a
said
pasta?
Astromony.
Astromony.
That sound like
That
some
sound like a
fire-ass
sandwich.
noodles, nigga.
It sounds like a
They got
sandwich.
sausages in it?
Nigga, we got some Astromony,
no.
nigga.
You got some astronomy.
Nigga, this shit fire,
You
nigga.
can't say it if you don't say it exactly like that, Drew.
Got some
Astromony.
Nigga, you gotta say it.
That, it couldn't
That's
came
the
from
name of the
Kansas if
pod.
he said it like that.
Astronomy.
Astronomy.
Couldn't,
Astronomy.
Hey, don't do that.
Niggas want fuck on
Don't do
Stroms.
that.
Y'all didn't fry it. Did y'all fry the Stromy? Oh, yeah.
Let me get them
I know
spicy
Justin thought
Astromony
about it.
noodles, nigga.
I know you definitely thought about it.
Oh, absolutely. Have you thought about
Oh,
what
shit.
if, you know how there's a ton of different religions? What about they're all the same? They just have stole a
Follow
story.
I promise
Yeah,
to God.
I think about that.
Because
I had
to be
say
for real,
yeah.
I think white people stole Christianity from Egyptian religion. If you
Yeah.
follow it, because Horus,
You or like
You?
what do you think?
You.
Half of you.
Like you said, white people. Like,
half of my-
White people.
Yeah, damn.
What is going on,
I'm
bro?
don't exclude
Do
yourself.
you do us wrong
This is
when
my
you in front of the
biracial
white
brother.
people?
It's like black people.
Because he don't claim, black people in
Yeah,
front of the white people. This nigga, man.
Hey, they might have to
He's
squad.
It
conflicted.
makes sense.
They might have to squad that.
He went president. He went presidential.
They might have to
Dude,
squad down.
They fighting on the inside.
oh, I got an internal struggle.
So what do you think about white people?
Ask him his race. I mean, that's. I'll let you do it.
You want me to ask?
No, I'm not asking.
No,
Can we move
you're
on
gonna
from
say both
this
of them.
shit?
Yeah, we move on.
If you ask me, I'm gonna be offended on purpose.
All right. So what do you
Which you
consider
should be.
yourself? What are you?
Like, what the fuck are you, bro?
Yeah, what are you?
Wait, how do y'all ask that though?
I don't.
When y'all be on the
said I don't.
I like your hair.
I just
man.
guess until I see the pictures.
Okay.
I just tell them I'm a child of God.
As you should. No, I had this white lady come up to me one time and she was like, I'm going to ask you something. And I said,
Don't fucking
You
ask.
already knew where it's going.
I knew it was going left. She was like, my daughter's child is biracial. And I already knew it was some
She
bullshit
asked how to do her
coming.
hair.
Nah, not that. That happened to my mom, actually.
Why your hair don't look like her?
Nah, she was like, I don't know. We don't know how to relate to him. Like, what do you think we should do? I'm like, what the fuck I'm gonna do? I don't know this nigga. Like, I don't know.
You should
He
ask her
says we
why
don't
she
understand
asked.
him. You don't. That's just bottom line.
Just watch YouTube. It ain't hard.
Damn.
Stop.
You can Google
You a
shit.
nigga after 30 minutes on YouTube.
On me. I got it.
You got
am a nigga.
the YouTube certification.
My bad, Justin.
I got.
Nick started all this shit.
I'm
I
sorry,
want y'all to
bro.
know that.
I'm sorry.
He asking all these
I
boneless
forgot.
questions.
I forgot the question. What?
Me too.
You said, damn.
Oh, some shit I said.
Yeah,
That's where we was at, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, the religion
pod
thing.
today.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Y'all are podding.
Have
bro.
y'all thought about that though?
I have.
He said no.
The only people that I think would not be a part of that are people that practice Buddhism because of
Hey,
what
they're
they
different.
believe in.
They're
and
different.
The structure of where you are in your spirituality, like what's it called? Nirvana. So Nirvana is ultimate peace, and that is what
Is that their like heaven?
basically, and that's a
Mm.
spiritual heaven. So
So
that's
you
when
could be here and still reach nirvana
So
to
if
them.
everything that's how everything could be going on around somebody that's meditating and you don't hear nothing.
Oh, that's where they at.
Yeah, they're in Nirvana.
Oh shit, I go to
Stop,
Nirvana when
boy.
I'm right.
hmm
Hey.
We had 18. We had 19.
Dave
You did this
Chappelle
shit.
Yeah.
I know. That's what I'm saying. We had 19.
You gave the disclaimer and then fucked it all up with what you asked.
Well, I'm trying to correct it. now.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna shut up then. We're not gonna hit 20.
Damo, you look like you got something to say. And you mean this shit too. Once you say it. Go ahead, brother.
Oh, ask a question?
Yeah, you're waiting on it.
Oh
I see
man, just to go back to his lyrics, no side bitch,
On my phone.
no side bitches in my phone.
This nigga
just
had a
business.
20-minute flashback.
It's all good. I'd rather talk about that. I'd rather talk about that.
20 minutes. He was upset too. I'm like, let's go back to that. All right,
Please,
sorry.
let's please do that. The question,
It
we
makes
question
sense.
everything, the existence right now. Are we even here?
I got a
You
question
messing
too
with
on that.
Nick.
So go ahead.
Nah, I just, the no side bitches in my phone, just business
Mhm.
thing. And this is, anybody can answer this, but it's your lyric.
Right.
when do you come to that? When did you come to that point in life to where, I don't need none of these bitches. It's just because it's as niggas, as dudes, probably even as a woman, it's hard to get to that point. Or it's
Do you have to be in? I would assume you have to be in business first, though, right?
Well,
that's something they don't know Bridget do that. He ain't have a choice.
He said what?
She ain't not finna play that with him.
I'm laughing at this nigga.
No, because
he said, "I'd assume you have to be in business."
Because you couldn't say that lyric without it being like you had to have a business or you had to have something going on to even.
I should have cut it off at no side bitch in my phone. I just wanted to complete his lyric though. But I get
my answer to that. I always attack relationships like if this one person is not everything that I need, then I'm not gonna just be with one person. I'd rather not commit to one person. So I obviously see what I need. So I don't like lying to people. I don't like
oh my God.
I don't like the run around and you question. I get that enough and I ain't doing shit. You know what I'm saying?
But speak on the other chicks that's actually in your phone though.
Right.
How does she be loose enough to like be okay with these chicks calling?
Oh, it's a respect thing. If we working, then she know you. You know what I'm saying? If she don't know you, she's going to know you. So I have to, you know what I'm saying? It ain't no, yeah, I'm going to the studio with old girl and da-da-da-da. Like, nah, she got to know what time it is at some point.
I had you mentioned GOAT in your shit, right?
Right.
I feel like a lot of people say it, but a lot of people really feel like they're the GOAT.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel like that or you just saying it?
So if you gonna ask that, you gotta listen to the first line. I said, I've been manifesting every time I quote. So watch your tone when you're talking to the GOAT. So that's me saying like, I'm manifesting at some point that'll happen. I don't think that's it right now, but that's me saying like, I'm on that shit. But I'm talking in futuristic terms.
I'm with him because Jooby, because I be calling them goats and stuff, but that's me speaking it to existence because I know we use it so loosely.
Because if I stop right now, I can't say I'm a goat.
I see it in him, and I say it to Kai and shit. Like you
it's
niggas
different with you though, because you speak. You can. That means you'll be able to speak any goat though. Like you'll speak everybody to be a goat. But to actually rap it, I think it's a difference. I feel like you feel like eventually I'm gonna be the GOAT.
That's where I'm at with it.
You know what I mean? So do you feel like you're a GOAT? Like Puff Daddy, I don't imagine him saying he's manifesting to be a GOAT.
He feels like he already is.
No, do y'all think that he's GOATy?
No, that's what I'm saying. He's not GOATy.
Okay.
He's not GOATy at all.
Yeah.
Puff Daddy?
So as far as rapping, hell no.
Rapping.
Oh, I thought
so he would bring up that he was a GOAT.
Yeah.
That shit gets
Don't
thrown
worry if
up.
I write rhymes. I write checks. Yeah.
It gets thrown up a lot. Like you can choose to write what you write. So you saying GOAT, you feel like you're a GOAT somewhat, or you just bringing it up because it's just something
the thing to do. No, like I said, the line before that is it. Like I've been manifesting every time I quote. Like that's me saying like that's coming. Yeah.
But at the same time, people feel like, oh, you should say you the GOAT. Do you believe in that though?
No, because you got to be realistic with yourself. Right. Like of course you should be confident, but nigga, if you're scoring 2 points a game, saying like I'm a GOAT though, like nah, that's just unrealistic. You know what I'm saying? Reggie Jackson can't say he's the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? He's good.
He
He's confident, but he can't realistically think he's the GOAT.
Who's your 3 GOATs?
Right. Got it. Damn it, fucking Nick. So 2 for sure. I will say, no, I'll say 3 for sure. Damn, this is hard. Because two spots are solidified. And lyrically,
Wayne.
Easy.
Okay. So damn, this gets deep. Fucking thanks, Nicholas.
So 3 would be your personal.
My personal.
He ain't gotta be a GOAT, but that's just I gotta put
my
him
3
here.
GOATs, I say Wayne,
no
Jay.
Order. No order?
Yeah.
Wayne J. Drake.
You tried the voice again?
What?
Wayne J. Drake.
I didn't do anything.
He got 2 of my guys in there, so
No order.
Aubrey.
You still on a goatee? I just want to speak to that confident word he keeps saying. Because he said, I'm confident and I like me. And this is for everybody, not just Jooby. If you're at that point in your life, when did you get to that point in your life? Because I know I wasn't always confident and always liked myself like that. And I think I didn't get there until just like, probably like not like I hated myself or nothing, but like a year ago maybe, like
I really do this shit.
Yeah.
I think it just takes you looking at what you do. And I had this conversation with somebody that I work with, shout out to M, and she was like, why don't you, stop and celebrate shit? It's like, because I feel like it's always more to do. But at some point you do need to stop and say like, no, I really do some dope shit. Not to sit and hang your hat on it, but like, okay, I do some dope shit and keep fucking working. Not, I do some dope shit, that's it. I can call it a day, bam. But you do need to acknowledge yourself. And I think that's probably what the point you came to. I came to that point a few years ago. Like, no, I really do this shit. Like,
what was that realizing moment though, for any of y'all though? Because I don't remember my realizing moment.
I don't remember it either. I just like, I'll do something big, but I always try to downplay it myself because I don't want, like I said, I never want to get comfortable with it. You know what I'm saying?
What do you consider big?
Like the nip.
Hey, your sound effects don't help.
It's crazy. Your sound effects is crazy.
So I would say something like,
I'll shoot you the
like the
contract
BET joint.
For the sound effects.
I consider that big.
Do you say that happened, right? You got that feeling, and then you like, damn, I thought that was really gonna feel like something. That didn't really feel like.
It felt like something. It felt like something. But at the same time, like something in my brain is like, but still don't what's the word I'm looking for? Get content with this.
I guess what is something that you did that you thought it would be like, once I reach this, it's like winning a championship.
I don't think I've done that yet.
Like you get that sense of accomplishment.
But at the same time,
not even after the BET amplifying?
I don't think I've done that yet.
Big dreams. Big fucking dreams. Because if I was on BET amplifying, you couldn't tell me shit.
Back and forth, that shit was funny.
Yeah.
It sound real old.
I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna leave it alone because
he about to go deep. Look, they got him. That's why I see if I was high, I wouldn't be around Nick, bro.
Please don't. Not going deep. Especially with you rubbing your leg like that.
I got on compressions.
I know. I was going to mention that, but I was like, if I mention
noticed you got those tight shorts on under there.
Yeah.
Like, what are you really looking at, Nick? Like,
hey, we about done.
No, we're just getting started.
50 minutes.
What was your sense of accomplishment? Like when you hit that moment, like I did what I wanted to do, and then you realized like
I'm not at that moment. You talking about
just anything?
Putting them Jordans on this episode.
Huh?
Putting them Jordans on in this episode.
You know what I'm saying? Drew Hut.
Y'all just gotta know the shoes.
Just realizing shit. I think just realizing shit, if this makes sense to you, just realizing shit inside of myself, like that I needed to do to be a better person, period. Like growth I needed to do. Like even when we like in argument with each other or something.
Just say me, bro. Just add me.
Stepping back. I'm talking about with anybody.
No.
Stepping back and realizing what I need to fix inside myself. When I was able to do that and not make everything an argument or whatever, or trying to win an argument, I felt like Are
you talking from human standpoint or like artistically? Because artistically, we sensitive as fuck. So that's hard.
As far as what?
Like taking criticism and all that good stuff. That's hard.
I haven't been in it as long as you, so the little criticism that I get, I'm able to take it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like you didn't put out so many songs. I can see where it can be like difficult. You know what I'm saying? To take that sometime, but even
honestly, I don't feel like anybody can tell.
Did y'all go to school with Nick? Did anybody go to school with Nick?
I mean, no, he long enough though.
Jesus.
Let's go. You said hard twice. I didn't even say shit. Like you like hard. I left it alone. We can rewind.
He started the serious conversation.
I believe.
Jesus. I believe you.
I don't even remember what I was doing.
I understood what you were saying.
Okay.
Me too.
Jeez.
But that artist, I don't feel like I'm there at all because I don't feel like I reached the peak yet.
Right.
Because I feel like whatever your life is going through is going to reflect in the music. So how you feel in life, you're not going to be able to take in certain shit because you feel like you think I reached this. I don't feel it though.
So what are you looking for to make yourself say, okay, I've hit that mark, wherever that mark is?
I don't think it's something you can say in word. It's more of a feel like, oh shit, this is it. Like, oh wow.
But at the same time, I feel like when it's time to put yourself on the level that you see yourself on. Like I feel like you know when it's that time, you know, like for me, so I do stand up and I've been doing it for 2 years, but it has never felt like comfortable, like, this is what I'm supposed to be doing.
Shit,
like, this is my avenue in entertainment. And then last month I hosted a fashion show and I was like,
that's it.
Killed that shit.
This is it. And I'm not settling for none of the.
So you on your way to that peak by that. I say like shows is like that for me. Like the first time I heard people sing shit back to me, what?
That's what I want.
What?
Yeah.
Bro, did you play sports in high school?
No.
You didn't?
I played on
sports
the side.
Like hitting a big shot, bro, is the same feeling. Like, fuck y'all.
I got that.
So with that, like I be feeling like I'm supposed to hit that shot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it don't really feel like nothing.
Did you ever hit a big shot in a game?
Like a game.
Yeah, I've always hit big shots. I'm not no cap.
He's always hit big shots.
Oh God,
Nick was like that. Nick like that. Yeah, hoop Nick.
No, to me,
I haven't hooped with him.
Yeah,
but I've watched him. He
fastest feet in the game.
So like,
fastest feet in the game.
I guess
him and
I didn't come up like on a team, so I was always like, I got to show out. I got to be the best. I got to be
right.
I was always faster than everybody. I was always. This was just me. I had to hold myself at that.
Right.
There was nobody who was. This ain't no like bragging type shit, but I was just athletic. This is like first grade.
Talking shit.
You know what I mean? Like shit like that.
Like
so,
you just notice the difference.
So like now, if I'm not hitting this big shot, I'm mad as fuck. If I got to pass it to TJ, that means I'm on a decline. Like I should be the one to be able to do this.
I only say that to say, but even when you hit that big shot, feeling like you should hit it, like I know I got to hit this or whatever, it never felt good. Knowing that you completed what you thought
I guess not
you
sports.
should have.
I guess on certain shit that's not, okay. So I will say this, like being able to perform at the awards this year. That might be one.
Okay.
Because this is a nigga I've never I shot my music to him once. Right?
Right.
So then even after that, like you had to listen to my music for years.
Okay.
You're not just gonna grab me just from this one album. You know what I mean? So therefore, I must have got better. I must I want him to perform. So that might be one because it's something out of the.
That's a good one.
I would say that's the only comparable thing for me though. Yeah. For me, like just hitting that shot, turning around, seeing the crowd going, and then that same feeling of rapping something and stopping, and niggas are still rapping with me. Like that's equivalent to me.
Yep.
So I would say that's what, like you said, the fashion show. That's what it's like. Okay, I'm on the right path. I ain't got there yet, but that's
I'm supposed to be
partially
here.
what it feels like. Yeah.
When do y'all feel bragging is okay without pre-marketing it with because you work hard? When do you feel like it's okay without pre-marketing it with? And I'm not bragging. It's not that type of thing. You get what I'm saying? Like you was just doing a little earlier. When you needed to explain to us, you wasn't trying to be like
I think in only situations like that. Because if you come off like braggadocious in your everyday life, it's gonna get annoying at some point. Like, of course you're supposed to be confident. Of course you're supposed to believe in yourself. But if every time I see you, yeah, bro, you know, I just wrote this song, this motherfucker. Like, okay, let me hear it. You know what I'm saying? Let me hear it. Let me say that for you.
Yeah.
It sounds way cooler for my friends or a supporter or a listener to say that nigga's cold, because now you have a reference rather than, of course I'm gonna say I'm good. But now you have a reference like, oh, no, that, like, why do you think they ask for references on applications? Of course you're going to say you're a good candidate. Right. But if you got that reference, it's different.
So I guess you're never, like,
Not never.
For a job, maybe.
I think within that space, you got to pick that space to do it in.
But I don't consider it bragging. I do not cross confidence and bragging together because I feel like when you brag, you just have, like you said, you have to overcompensate. I'm trying to convince you that I'm tight. Yeah.
You really don't believe it in a way, though? Can it be that sometime when you, you know what I'm saying, when you got to overcompensate and brag, you
because
still looking for confirmation.
The worst shit you could say to somebody is, oh, you must not know who I am. Because one, either they do and they don't give a fuck, or two, they really don't.
No, they don't know you either way. Your feelings going to be hurt.
So I was just about to say that. If you don't really legitly don't know who I am, you know, y'all from Kansas, we from Missouri. We might not know it's a lot of dope shit that people don't know. You know what I mean?
But at the same time, you saying that is like insinuating, oh, like I'm that dope that you should. You know what I'm saying? I will never say that to nobody because if, like I said, if you don't, then I legitimately just wasted my time trying to make an impression on you rather than, you know what I'm saying? And if you do, you didn't give a fuck in the first place.
Right.
Like, oh, nigga, I know you rap. So?
That's like Beyonce talking to somebody that only listens to classical music. Bitch, I don't know you.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't fucking know you.
There's somebody that will humble you in all facets of life. Yeah.
They say good dope sell itself. And I believe it's not just a saying.
And I've tried it.
You know,
I've done it all. No, I'm just
I've done it all.
done it all.
Damo, what was that?
R.I.P. Shawty Low.
That Watch Her Timing is crazy. But bragging and claiming it is two different things, right? Because they say like the people who are real quiet about their shit and don't get the recognition for that shit, like sometimes you gotta like step on these people.
Okay, this is what I would maybe at the end of the year or on my birthday or something. But it's more of a
it's a space. It's just a space that you gotta be in. Yeah,
like my accomplishments. Like happy birthday to me. Last year I was here. This year I did this, I did that, I did this.
I think that's acceptable though, because that's not like everyday conversation. Or if like somebody's asking you like, well, why do you think this?
Well, that's exactly
or why should I listen to you? That's what I'm agreeing with you without saying I agree, Nicholas.
Right.
I agree, Nicholas.
Yeah, hold the mic like this when you say it.
Like this? I agree.
Well, no, you got two hands on it. But
oh wow. We can't two-handed now.
You can, they can.
No, okay.
Wow.
Do you put a label on the type of comedian you are? Like, I know there's differences like with Dave Chappelle versus Kevin Hart.
Was you pointing at me or her?
Yeah.
Are you gonna claim it or what?
That wasn't a dad one either.
Yeah, I don't.
Gotcha.
I do. I said I don't. I do because I don't want to be grouped. So I tell like sick jokes. You know what I mean? Like,
explain.
Okay, so I tell a joke about being attracted to men that have Parkinson's disease. I like to get hair from them. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not laughing.
I'm not laughing. I am, because that shit's funny.
But that's completely different than me being a woman and always talking about getting fucked. You know what I mean? So I don't want to be
different angle.
Yeah. So.
That is because it's a thinker a little bit too.
Yeah.
Like, I can see why she.
Y'all just completely just ignore it. Like,
that is fucked up, dog. You a childish, man. That shit is funny though.
That's
you
funny.
Childish.
That's funny.
You childish. That shit funny, bro. I'm behind the camera.
Yeah.
They can't see me.
And she said it in such a nonchalant manner.
Right. Yeah, like she meant that.
Like I
cannot
told
work
her
in a nursing home.
I tell her.
I just told her joke.
So what we think is harder as a new artist to like new artist or comedian to open up for? Is it harder as a new artist to open up for a big crowd or a new comedian to open up for a big crowd?
That's by far.
It's hard because I feel like with music you still got the beat. You know what I'm saying? That you can
the help.
Yeah, you got the beat. So niggas might start listening. They like,
hey,
this shit trash, but
what do you say with the beat?
It's, it's a bang, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you gotta go to when you know how to do it? Ladies looking good tonight. Do you got one of those to like catch you?
I can attest that she don't.
Yeah.
I think it's I'm a brag. Look, let me brag for you real quick. I've been to a show and like sometimes when you see amateur comedians, it's like, oh, this nigga does not know what's going on right now. But with her, it's constant like back to back to back without that filler like, so you know niggas out here crazy. I can say that I didn't see that in her set.
I appreciate that because that's what I try not to do a lot of crowd work. You know what I mean? Like I don't try to just stand up there and roast the crowd the whole time because we're the jokes. You know what I'm saying? Anybody's gonna laugh at me roasting a nigga because I can get on a nigga top. Yeah, but it's like, okay. So because some people be like, how you doing?
Right.
Yeah, y'all got this. What's this table got going on?
Yeah, that shit. Yeah.
All right, let's go to this table. Okay, bring it on.
Hey, one of the best defenses I ever seen in comedy was Dion Cole with that Notebook.
Yeah,
I don't know if y'all seen
dope.
That
like
dope.
This shit is booty, but I'ma make it funny.
Don't worry about that.
Or niggas say, I don't care if y'all now too many niggas do it, but the first nigga I heard say that,
Dion Cole,
I don't care.
That's
that
one of my
shit's
favorite
funny
comedians.
To me.
The only thing I would say, like, my cousins always come, so if it don't go over, I'm like, my cousins liked it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they liked it, fuck it.
Yeah, but don't you, that don't feel you though, right? Do you care?
So here's my goal. My goal is not to have of course it's to have the entire crowd laughing, but just like that, I have accepted that everybody not gonna fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm if I'm doing a show and I got 2 tables right here that's cracking the fuck up, guess who I'm talking to?
Right.
These tables. Yeah, because they gonna laugh, we gonna laugh even harder.
But I'm saying your family hearing the jokes probably already know the joke. Versus that one
they don't be knowing. My grandma be at the show like, you like men with Parkinson's?
See, if I'm rapping to a crowd and see my whole family over there bobbing, and just see this one person right here, I'm loving that way more because I know my...
Exactly, facts.
We at a brothel?
Mm-hmm. Oh.
A brothel?
Hey, ignore him.
Did I say so?
Ignore him.
Just keep going.
You say your whole family was over there bobbing.
We trying to save you.
I got a question.
He trying to save you.
I think Jooby was about to say something.
I was about to say something, but as long as we can
go
get Nick out of this space he's in, let's do it.
I kind of want to hear what you were about to say.
I would just say, like, back to the stage thing. I respect what she does so much because, say I have a technical difficulty, you know what I'm saying, and it's just me, a mic, and the crowd. That shit is so tough to actually grasp attention and command that you look at me, be quiet, listen to what I'm saying, laugh, then get back to, you know what I'm saying? That shit is tough.
What she's saying is real too. My bad, Nick.
I know.
Cause remember, after this.
I know. You said it twice. Go ahead.
When we was performing at 1809, 1801.
Yeah.
Do you remember the mic cut out and they couldn't hear my lyrics or whatever? But the beat was still going and they were still fucking with it or whatever.
Right. Mm-hmm.
You can't do that with comedy. So I that's real. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. Go ahead. Kind of. Like it's a little.
So has she helped you to be able to command the crowd?
I wouldn't say her specifically.
Not just her,
but watching stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like Dave is a goat at that shit.
Yeah.
Like to sit and just smoke a cigarette and
chill.
people just like
not
awe of what you're saying.
Not even just command, but like I watched you like at your release and just like, hey everybody, I got chicken over there. It's for free. We bought it.
Hosted.
Hey, a lot of people are like, hey, go
I have hosted.
Go tell them the chicken is for free.
Right.
Like a lot of people can't go there. Never mind that.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I had a question for you. Once you got up there on that stage the first time, right? Mm-hmm. You probably already imagined like, damn, this is about to be tough. Fuck. What was the thing you didn't think would be easy that was? Mm. And what did you think that would be hard that really wasn't?
So it's actually backwards.
He said the same thing.
I'm a very
I'm talking to her though. So
sick of them.
You know what you meant.
I thought that I'm a very.
It's not the same thing though.
You better break it down. Go ahead, break it down.
No, don't make him break it down. We know what he means. We know what you mean.
I knew what you meant.
No, you didn't because you wouldn't have said it.
We got to run a
certain shit is easy. Mm-hmm. Certain shit you might think that's hard. That wasn't hard.
And vice versa. Bam.
So what I thought would be easy would be for me to get up on there on stage and talk because I'm a people person. I will talk to anybody. I'll introduce myself to everybody. You know, that's just me. That was the hardest part. It wasn't to talk, but it was to be up on stage. So I could not hear myself. I'm not a nervous person.
Oh, that's trash. You can't hear yourself, probably.
But it was me. My body completely blocked out my voice.
Ooh, shit.
So I was saying it. You know, I had a whole set that I memorized and went up there and did it. I could not see anybody except for this man that was sitting on the stage eating his fries with a straight face. So I'm like, damn.
He was looking at you.
Yeah, he was like,
this shit.
Jokes. We want to hear some jokes.
Like, shit ain't funny.
Yeah, he wasn't.
This shit better be
good. I'm
good.
like, damn, I'm fucking up. And then literally once it was done, it was like tunnel vision. Everything came back. Everybody was cheering. And when I got off the stage, everybody was like, you did good. And then the owner of the club, he pulled me to the side and pointed out, he was like, so I know, because I brought people with me. He like, I know you brought your people with you. He like, but don't listen to them. Everybody loved you. Everybody.
You blacked out.
Yeah, I blacked out. And he was like, so don't stop. And I was like, okay.
That's dope.
So then I started doing shit with nobody.
Well, basketball I've done that.
Yeah. Like, damn, what the fuck did I just do?
Yeah, like what happened?
Have y'all ever performed and forgot the first word of what the fuck you need to do?
I'll tell you. One of the biggest opportunities in my life, Nick. We were in Atlanta I was doing this shit for the Dutch Masters, right? Everybody's looking at me. I got 2 minutes, right? And I'm like, okay, I know my little cue words. If I can start a line, I can say a whole verse. If I can remember that first line, I can say the whole verse. But if I fuck up that first line,
it's over. It's over.
Right?
And you think
so the song, I don't have breaks in between the songs because we had to do it so fast. So it went from one song to the next. And when I went to that next song, in my mind, I'm keeping it together physically, but in my mind, I'm like, I'm saying the wrong verse right now. This is not the verse. Like, it was the same song, but it was the wrong timing. So like it was drops in the beat and shit.
Yeah.
So like I'm rapping, and when I stumbled real quick, but I caught it so much so that nobody caught it. But my wife was like,
she said she knew it.
She said, "You been practicing this shit for how long?" And I'm like, "Oh, niggas coming. That shit was dope." Right. But to me, I'm like, "Fuck."
So is it one of those things that you just do based off of reflex, and then when you think about doing, you fuck it up?
Yes. If you think too hard,
Yep.
I forgot a whole. You think I'm gonna get a drink?
No, I can't drink. I can't drink.
Yep.
None of that.
I found
But
that
if
out.
I don't get a drink, I'm in here. I ain't loose. I'm just everywhere. You know what I mean? But if I get a drink, I'm like, oh, I'm about to forget it every fucking thing.
I've never gotten nervous before anything. It's more so maybe during or more so after. Like I've gotten done with sets before. I ain't show no sweat, nothing. But after I be sweating, my hands shaking.
Because you wonder what are they thinking? What is everybody thinking?
I don't know if that's it. I don't know what the fuck it is, but like, nigga, I'll have to be like, hey, bro, just give me a second. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on with me right now. But yeah, it's always afterwards for me.
Yeah, same. I definitely need some alone time after I get done. I'd be like, okay, bye. Bye.
Damo, with you about to go up, do your set. What are you saying when you get to that mic? In front of a crowd, though.
Is it a crowd that knows me?
Yeah, I was about to say,
it depends.
You go to the juke house. You go to the juke house. You don't know who there is. It's a Monday. You don't go there on Mondays though, so he ain't really knowing what to expect.
So I want to answer it from both angles. With the juke, especially being here, I'm gonna be like, it's a chance they ain't gonna fuck with me anyway. But I came here to perform, so I'm gonna just do what I do.
You gonna say that?
No. In my head. You said I was saying it in my talking to myself. Right?
I thought you meant out loud. Like it's a chance y'all ain't gonna fuck with me anyway, but I'm gonna get these bars off, bitch ass niggas.
You said what I'm gonna say out loud.
The mic is right here. You get to the mic. You gotta perform your shit. You just not about to get up and just start performing. So what are you saying to get the crowd engagement? That is a big deal.
Oh, one of those things for me, but they don't really like. Let's just say at the juke, they don't really get up and do that stuff for anybody.
What I'm saying, you're going to the mic though.
Anyway.
So once you get to the mic, your music
just
don't start playing. Like, hey, I'm Damo from Kansas, Topeka.
No, I just believe it's one of those things where I'm like, hey man, I like people to get hyped doing my shit. So just get, because that's just how I am. Like, even though I don't, that's what I'm going to portray up there. Like, nigga, I like niggas to get hyped, get up. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm not naturally a hype person.
Okay,
but while I'm performing, I might even jump in the crowd or something.
You're doing less than 5.
Okay.
You're performing less than 5.
Okay.
What are you getting up there? That's not a hype song to where you kind of get up and get hype to.
Right.
So we've never heard this song.
So listen, because I feel like the words in less than 5 are real.
There we go.
So I really want y'all to listen to what I'm saying.
There you go.
Because what I have right here, we all can connect to.
Is that what you're saying?
That's right.
I feel like you're about to perform now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. So that's important to get that. That's hard to get. You know what I mean? And figure out what you're about to do. Because some people are premeditated. Like, I'm about to get up there. Like,
I'm going to say this scripted.
Yeah, so like,
you can't. You
can't.
Yeah,
so that's why I asked, what would you get up there and really?
Because
that's
anything
what you
can happen.
I feel like.
Yeah.
Anything can happen while you're up there.
And just get up there like, this song for the hoes.
Facts. But some people are like that. Some people are brief, and you got to know who you are as an artist, know who you are as a comedian. You got to know that, because you can say hey, this one for the hoes, drop that shit. Somebody might laugh, you know what I'm saying? I probably couldn't get up there and do that because that's not my MO, but it might get you doing that, but at the same time, you got the attention like, this nigga's crazy.
Let me listen because I'm a hoe.
Just like she said shit. If I said it, like, nigga, switch ass.
Yo, I seen a nigga do a song twice with no, what is it called? Encore, with no encore, right? This nigga did his song. He said, sing this shit with me. my name, this is verbatim. He said, my name is Rick James. Fuck your couch. Right? Did like that. Just like it's silent right now, nigga was silent. He said, oh, y'all don't want to sing this shit? Run that shit back.
On me.
And
Start
did
it
the
over.
whole song again, bro. He got done. Now say it with me. Silence again. This nigga just walked off stage, bro. So you got to know what works for you. Because sometimes, you know, and it takes those trial and error times, though. Because you might do it one time. Like, nah, that ain't it. You got to find what works every time. That shit is hard.
In that position of like losing my words, I believe I would be the type of person to be like, hey, y'all, I lost my fucking words. So
and some people don't respect that, though. Because
it's just being real instead of like cracking on stage. Fuck it. Like, nigga, this shit happens. Like, I fucking lost my words.
When you see the crumble, nigga, it's just like,
yeah,
man.
Like, don't give up.
Rather than, fuck that shit up, bro. Let's go to the next one. You don't even think about it no more. Like, I've done that, like, ooh, shit. It's been a minute on that one. Let's go to the next one.
And you get more encouragement too. I feel like when you admit your like, I'm fucked up, y'all, they're like, let's go. You know what I'm saying? Like,
we with you,
exactly.
But you gotta pick the difference between that, like pity, like, all right, come on, bro, come on. You got it.
I can't get it, bro. Fuck this shit. Yeah. No.
What is the percentage of y'all living y'all life?
We don't do the numbers.
Living y'all life as an artist or a comedian, and y'all living y'all regular life.
I say
like Jooby in your regular name, or do you live majority of your life as a rapper?
Good question.
I think on the regular it's 50-50, but then like say it gets around release time or something's coming, it'll ramp up for the amount of time that I'm pushing something or something like that. Cause I take complete breaks. Like I go live for a second where like I don't think I've written a new verse since like January.
When do you take your breaks? After the album?
After I feel like it's a feeling.
Code, but like
it's a feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, I need to take a break because I'll go so long to where like every day I'm writing something and then it's like, okay, my brain knows like, all right, you got to chill.
What gets put on a back burner during that?
I say just recording every day because
not your life, like far as your life. If you're recording some gets put on the back burner with you preparing for your craft.
I say like fun, especially fun shit, but that don't bother me. That don't bother me at all.
Well, it don't bother you, but it might bother somebody else. Like your family or whatnot.
As long as I can see people that I love every so often, like I see my wife and my son every day, but like my homies see them, every so often. If I miss out on a couple kick-its, that's cool. I'm in there doing something.
It's the same for me. Like, I think that when I do get into that mode, I let my people know because, I'm the fun one. Like they want me to be there. Like just right now I'm in complete Chrissy EMC mode. So I'm like, y'all, I'm sitting down this summer. I got too much stuff that I got going on.
You got to get them briefs.
Yeah. So and they gonna respect it. But look, don't invite me here. I don't want to go out. All my money finna go to, you know what I'm saying? All my fun money is finna be directed to this. Don't ask me to do shit. And they respect it.
When I go into that mode, like I tell my wife, like, hey, it might be a tight 2 or 3 months. And like I'll never slack off on responsibilities. Like I ain't gonna put the crib up on it or no shit like that. But as far as like, hey, we might not have as many dates in this period of time. We might, you know what I'm saying? It might be a lot of home dates, you know what I'm saying? But just know that it's a sacrifice that if you're willing to make, it is gonna pay off for everybody. Cause like my wife owns my clothing line with me. You know what I'm saying? Like we go in and do that together. So when I do projects or albums and then come back, like, okay, we got to do the line too because people going to come to it. It's always a benefit for the whole family. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I try to put it. So like, if you thug it out with me for this period of time, it's always going to work out for everybody.
So do you feel like, I mean, this is kind of for all of y'all as entertainers. Do you feel like the longer you do something, it's easier to kind of cut that line?
No.
You got to show the fruits of it.
No, it's not easy.
For me, it is.
For me, it is. His is, well, I guess because she's right there kind of with you in a sense with the clothing.
Right.
I think if she wasn't in there with you with the clothing, she wouldn't get the,
okay, let's be clear. I pretty much handle everything. She just kind of, what can I say?
Well, she's with you is my thing.
But she likes it, is what you said.
Think if she wasn't in it at all, like she's not dealing with any of it.
Right.
She don't get to be there at your, I ain't gonna say she don't get to be there, but she might not be there at the album release.
Right.
She might not be there with you selling the clothes.
Gotcha.
At least she gets to see you working and can catch a vibe. So
right.
think of that that mate who's not there with any of it. You know what I mean? In the studio, this, that, and the third. They're not there. They kind of miss you for these 2 or 3 months.
Right. I mean, I definitely get the, hey, bro, like, you know, you still got a family at home. Yeah. I definitely get those sometimes, and it kind of pulls my coattail. But I think after you've done it for so long, and to your question, if you show the fruits of it, if I'm gone for 2-3 months, or if my time at home is diminished for 2-3 months at a time, and I don't have nothing to show for it, of course there's gonna be animosity. Of course there's gonna be a problem. But if I'm gone for 2-3 months at a time and I like doing too much, I think I had been gone all day. We had gotten into it, everything. Like I got home, I don't think I spoke, type shit. And then I said, you know what? Fuck it. I don't want to hear her anyway. But I got in the shower and, you know, I played my little speaker and I played doing too much. And she came in the door like, nigga, what's that?
I love them.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what's that?
I love them.
And I said, hold on, let me get out. And I just ran it. We ran that shit literally a whole night. You know what I'm saying? So understanding that, okay, this is what comes from the time that I spend away. I think if you can do that, for at least for my situation.
Mm-hmm.
You got out the shower and hit rewind, like you played it again out of the shower?
He has dried off his hands.
I don't even know where this is going.
When you say you was in the shower,
I was in the shower playing it, and she kind of peeked in like,
she was naked.
Butt ball, yeah.
Never mind.
He's a visual guy.
Y'all.
I don't know where I don't know where he's going.
I know
it's him thinking about what he's saying. Like, where is he going with this?
Why do you need more info?
Yeah,
I don't need it, but I'm like, why do you edit it?
He be thinking that way. Like the time, date. Was it dark outside?
So he got out the shower. And y'all really she didn't wait till he got out or nothing like that. Like she just came.
No, okay. So I was in the shower playing it. She peeked in, heard it. Closed the door. I finished my shower.
There we go.
He wanted to
you gotta know the breakdown.
It was hard.
So did she close the door back?
And he got out like soaking, like ran back in. You know. Like,
nah, we had
the specifics this nigga needs sometimes.
Yeah, that shit's funny, dog.
I walked out of the bathroom. I clothed myself.
There we go.
Lotioned myself. We sat down. I think we had wine that night, and I like literally ran that shit back to back to back. And she was like, "Okay, get it."
Gotcha.
Yo, since I've been with when we first started, when we got together, when her friends would come over, or we'd be at a gathering or whatever, everybody be like, "Man, what's wrong with Damo?
You quiet.
Party poop." I like get too much.
You quiet.
Party
poop.
My God. Or party poop. So I felt like, and I started being like, damn, I don't want everybody to think she got the party pooping husband. You know what I'm saying? So I said, I want to party pooper Damo. Yeah, I don't want people to think that. I just like to sit back and like just observe. I love seeing people have fun.
Are you cool with them like that? Huh? Are you cool with them like that? Like, have you known them for a long period of time?
At times, when they first started saying no, so I would be it was like a weird environment for me because they you
don't know the inside jokes and all that shit, yeah.
Or even when I got to know them and kind of open up, it was still been like that. But she said something like, "Hey man, all my friends think you so mean or something." They say Damo's cool, but he just seems so
like you don't like nobody.
Yeah, so within that, I tried to make myself more approachable and all that stuff.
Hold on. Why do you do that? That's not really you, though. Like, what makes you just like not say shit?
Well, you said what? What's not really?
Like, when you get somewhere, you really don't get loose. Knowing you a Lucy, not like that.
Oh, God.
Come on, Drew.
Go ahead, Drew. Grow up.
Yeah,
knowing you a Lucy. I'm a Lucy. Knowing you a Lucy.
Like you a joke. Like you're outgoing.
That's not my natural state, though.
You got to be comfortable for that. That's me.
That is your natural state. When we're around you, you talk.
I'm telling you, that's something I had
put on the front.
Y'all have a relationship, though. Y'all have that relationship.
Even with us, he'd do that, though. Like, if he goes somewhere with all of us, he'd be the dude in the corner.
But are y'all around other people, though?
Right. That's what I'm saying. Why is that, though?
But I even used to be like that when we gather.
Around new people, you feel
people you don't have that relationship bond with.
I understand that. That's what I'm asking. Like, why is he like that?
I'll let you answer. Maybe anxiety
even when we was rapping out north, though, and we all stayed together, there was times where I'll just be out.
You sit back and chill. That's just you.
I think doing music like podcasting helped a lot with that. Like because I have to turn it on or whatever. Like we can like sometimes I'll come into the pod and just be like, and then once the thing come on, I turn.
He sure do that shit. He'll come in like looking like
why.
Pissed.
Like that what makes you do that?
Which part? Turn it on or just be?
Have to just turn it on instead of just like just being outgoing. Like what makes you just like be the nigga to chill?
Cause I really
that's like asking. So what? Like, why do you blink?
So he basically asking why you made up like that. Yeah,
but he's not like you know. But you say you.
But Charlie's not gonna be. I get what he's saying.
I get what you said, but it's hard for me to answer it too at the same time. But I definitely get what he's saying.
Yeah,
but what I was into was
I said I'm the same way though. I'll be quiet
until I get comfortable with everybody in the room. Like I've already talked to y'all before. Like
it still take you a minute though. Yeah, it still take you to warm up and shit. Yeah.
But now, like when I even come in the rooms, like came in here. When I came in here, I made sure I said something. Kind of now I try to lighten the mood, and that's just more for me though. Like let me loosen up to loosen up.
If it's gonna be fucked up in here, it ain't gonna be my fault.
Yeah. But now when we like host stuff, it's like I can't be boring. Now we got to host to get together or whatever. So I got to turn it on. And I'm wanting to go back to something you said earlier when you said you're the friend that has to be the fun. You're the fun one. But those established roles within our friendships or relationships, when does that ever become tiring being that person? It definitely does.
I'm tired now. So, and it's crazy because I'm tired now, but this is what I do. I've chosen to do this, be a comedian. But it's more so as when you come into yourself. You know what I mean? As I know what I like, what I don't like, as I learn my boundaries, that's when that stuff matters. Like, bitch, I ain't happy today. And that's fucking K. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's fucking K. I don't gotta be happy because you used to me making you laugh. You know what I mean? So even it irritates me. One thing that irritates me the most is when people be like, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you if you don't make it laugh and shit?
Like, and it is, bitch, I'm not
chilling.
Yeah, you don't pay me to do this for you. And that's how it's kind of grown to be. But yeah, I definitely set those standards now. Like, y'all need to just we growing up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't bouncing off the walls all the time no more. So just know that sometimes I might just want to come in and shut the fuck up for a couple seconds. That's
a fact.
A lot of people that see like the podcast or the videos, like new watchers that may have known me for a long time, they'd be like, nigga, that's you? Because that's just how I'm like around them, I'm just chill.
Yeah.
But around my boy, you know, like loosey-goosey or whatever.
Lucy.
But naturally, even around y'all, I'd rather just chill for real.
Is that a challenge for you? Like I want to be better at like being more of a people's, you know what I mean?
Because even when like people come up to me and be like, damn, you quiet? I'd be like, damn, I thought I was doing better.
Right.
Every time I'd be like, you didn't see me talking to him? The girl just came up to me like, why you so quiet? Don't talk to nobody. I was literally just talking in front of you.
Right.
And I'd be telling them,
just ask me why you just say you want to talk to me.
And when you're a naturally quiet person, though.
I don't be mad. I just be wondering like, damn. Like I thought I was doing better.
I think that's a cancer thing too, because even if I'm around people I don't really know or really I'm not seeing shit.
Yeah.
But they're like, why Nick so quiet? And then everybody be like,
favorite people are cancer.
It'll be one thing to set you off, and then you won't shut up.
This is what they do. Like, they be like, oh, you don't want Nick to talk.
Don't get that nigga started.
Leave that nigga alone.
Leave it like that though.
That's what I just said.
No, I'm just saying like, I'm saying on that.
Stupid.
I'm saying like owning that, like I feel like sometimes you be forcing yourself to do the extra shit. I feel like you be turning it on a lot, like, cause you'll come in there like, and then turn it on like real quick, cause you feel like it's something.
But that's tiring sometimes when you feel like you have
to. Code. It's called code. Yeah, that's just like when you at work.
So I have to, I can't just sit here the whole time. So I will have to force myself to pod sometimes. Just like you said, son, I don't want to look at you, pick at your fucking beard. You know what I mean? Like, I'm tired. I worked 78 hours last week.
Your face so serious.
You know what I mean? I worked 78 hours last week, so I coming in straight from work. Like it says you worked last night. Now you got to get up, 2 hours of sleep. You're like, shit.
Yeah.
You just don't feel it, and that's what the dedication people don't really see it.
Yeah.
So
it do be tiring to just have to turn that switch. sometimes.
But
just
if you
talk,
want,
even though you show up tired, like you were saying, like
once you get in that realm, though, it's like, do you want that shit or do you not? And you gotta ask yourself that shit. Yeah,
through everything though, throughout all that shit.
Even in y'all down times, and then y'all turned it on, right? Like you feeling down about something, then you turn it on, but you was enjoying yourself. Did you ever hate that you was enjoying yourself? Like, I want to go back to being mad, upset. Like when I was younger, I used to be like that. Like, nah, nigga, I'm sad right now. Y'all need to know.
Like, so you just wanted to sulk?
If something, but nobody never knows.
Or like somebody tell a joke, you supposed to be pissed.
Like, you laugh. You're like, yeah.
Like, you can shut up sometimes.
Like, yeah.
Hey, you funny good.
You know what I'm talking about? Hey, cuz we laughed at that shit for like 12 weeks, bro. We was crying, nigga.
Funny good. That's
my bad, I had to say it on you.
That's my shit.
That shit ain't funny. That shit got me, boy, we used to die with that for weeks.
I got a semi-deep question, pause.
Please.
Semi-deep.
Do y'all think that y'all natural disposition is due to the environments that y'all grew up in?
Yes.
Nope.
You said natural, so I would have to assume, yeah.
Yeah. Because we was talking about this before we started pod. Just being where we from, it's not the cool thing to do to walk in a room of unknown people and just be hella friendly. Like, hey, nigga, what you got? You know what I'm saying? I don't know this nigga. I might have to watch him. You know what I'm saying? You low key sizing niggas up just in case something goes down. Like,
I think it's more of what you've been through than where you're from.
Yeah.
But don't your environment play a part in that?
I can be around an environment. We in the same environment, but we
could go through different things.
Yeah. So,
I feel that.
Mm-hmm.
That's that, and that, like I said, that's that thing when I came in, like having to do that, like feeling like I have to do that. But I also enjoy seeing people do the things that I don't want to do. Cause I be like, damn, he fatty. To be able to just walk up, what's your Barrell's little brother Brandon got that shit good. A smile and be like, what's your name? Like, damn, and he one of them people to be like, how you doing? No, it's not one of them walk off like, nigga, you don't get to walk off.
Like,
how are you doing? And I be learning
that
from
shit
stuff
is
like
art.
I'm like, that's dope.
So I can get that because like at work, like I've been in my job 18. Right. So the first 6 or 7.
How old is you niggas? 50?
Damn!
I was gonna get to that.
You got 17 years at yours.
Y'all brought up
y'all union workers.
Damn!
Y'all brought up some 08, 09 shit. And it was like, they old. I'm like,
nigga. Like, right. I was like, let me not say nothing then.
But
nigga.
Like at first,
what the fuck is wrong with you?
I didn't get in and like,
Nigga said we 50.
You know what I mean? I was just nodding. I keep it moving. You know what I mean? But now they like, this nigga, they intimidating. Like, why does everybody call me intimidating? Like,
because you're quiet.
You wonder. You like, what the? Not even that. But I'm not even speaking.
When I worked in corporate, bro, I had a review after a year. And they put me in there. It was like, yeah, you're doing the job great. It was like, but nobody knows you. I'm like, shit.
Why is that even?
Why is that even on my review? Like, you don't go to any of the luncheons. It was Susan's birthday last week.
You nigga to sign the cards.
You don't put it on the cake. Like, what's going on?
Signing the card.
I hate that.
Don't be at the potlucks.
You want to sign a card?
I see you niggas eat.
Like, you know I don't want to.
I don't want to sign the card.
I'm that employee,
I had to
though.
get
I want
better
to be a
at that.
part of all of it.
Nah.
Do you?
Y'all said we have a potluck? Oh my God. Aubrey.
I don't know what niggas do at they crib.
Nah.
I don't know what niggas do at they crib.
Right.
They be having cats on the oven.
Nah, y'all gotta bring store-bought shit.
But I just tell them, I be like, nah, because Katie, you said you got a dog. Dwayne Wade be at the pot. He be cooking. He's in charge of the potlucks.
Did y'all hear about the Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle joint?
About him not leading?
Yeah.
I feel like everybody took that out of context.
Me too. That's the same thing I said.
Definitely out of context.
I really don't know what happened.
So I feel like he don't think he's. Oh, my fault. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say basically he just said that he does not believe in choosing gender roles when it comes to leading and submitting in his relationship because they're both hard workers. Like, I'm not gonna be like, you need to do this, because you're just as busy as I do. You contribute just as much as I do. So who am I to tell you, well, you can't do it like this. You can't do this. Serve me this way. Serve me that way. When hell, you work hard too. So you need the same thing that I need.
Where do you disagree, Justin?
So I disagreed in what he said about a husband shouldn't lead, because I still think women still depend on and look for a man to take care of them. Not like pay all the bills, take care of them, but just like be there for them.
I don't think Gabby need that though.
If she didn't, she wouldn't have got married.
Don't let it.
Ooh, let that simmer.
They be pegging. All right, I don't know that.
Whoa.
That's an assumption.
God.
That's an assumption.
D-Wade, don't unfollow us.
Hey, some of the shit D-Wade.
Fuck what these niggas talking about, man.
I'm just telling jokes. That's complete jokes, okay?
Nah, but I actually, my wife sent this to me. She's like, what do you think about this? And at first I was like, that nigga talking stupid. But then like, as she kind of broke it down, I agree. But at the same time, a good leader also knows when to follow. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't be a good leader and always like what you know is gold. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, one of them I know everything type.
Right. Yeah. You can't be a good leader and always be the smartest nigga in the room. That's terrible. You know what I'm saying? So I agree to a certain extent that, you know, you need that. But, you know, I don't disagree fully with what he said.
Wait.
Yeah, because I feel you. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say because women, as a woman, we do still want a man who has a plan, no matter what. So I got my ideas, but I don't want to be the only one spitting out. You know what I'm saying? The ideas. How we gonna do this?
You don't want no bitch ass.
Yeah, because
nigga.
how I'm gonna listen to you?
Yeah.
What I'm supposed to do? Listen. Understand?
What am I supposed to do?
Yeah.
Listen.
Like what?
But that's why I say like women are still looking for a man to kind of lead. Like you can't protect somebody if you're standing behind them and the nigga swinging in front. You know what I mean? Like, so you have to lead to be the protector.
That's why I'm single. I'm like, bitch, get back.
That's what you do.
Get the fuck, get
you the leader of your
I've got
relationship.
this lion.
I think it was just harder to really understand with him being people are not going to take him serious because his son, first off.
Yeah.
I think that sucks though.
It does.
Yeah.
And you know, with the money they make too though, like it's a different tax bracket.
Way different situation.
Certain responsibilities we may think of, that's not what he on.
Yeah.
Just like for instance, like he was the leader of it's two niggas, but like he was the leader in Miami.
Yeah.
But when Brian got there, he chose to be like, to make this work, I need to release this.
Yeah.
And I think in relationships you got to do that too, because it's like, hey, bro, I'm not that good at this. You know, I'm still CEO, but I think you should take the reins on this. At least show me what's going down. You can't just lead and be like, I suck at this, but you're going to listen to what I'm saying, even though I'm supposed to be that guy. You
so
can't
sometimes
like
being a leader takes to know, like, let me release this.
Yeah, let me
you know what I mean?
take a back seat to this.
I'm still leading. I chose to do this.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
It don't make you a bitch ass nigga to understand that.
That's where men, I feel like, well, I ain't gonna say men because I feel like men understand that. I'm saying niggas. That's where niggas fuck up when they feel like every woman is entitled to be submissive to him. You know what I mean? Because what am I submitting to? Yeah. You just want me to get in a relationship with you, and then y'all see my personality is very strong. You know what I'm saying? So you want me to get in a relationship with you and then go, yes, okay.
Yeah, because God said.
And I got a daddy too.
But that ain't even what God said.
That's what niggas, well, God, I'm the leader. This is what the Bible says. Like, don't use it.
Well, you ain't building a fucking house.
Your argument ain't strong enough if you already use it.
I feel like a lot of weak-minded men do that type of stuff, though. Like, they be... I feel like that's the type of dude, dudes that'll beat a woman too because they weak.
To look like.
Have y'all found difference in the way y'all deal with disagreement, like from 5 years ago to now, and that's in any type of relationship, friendship?
Yeah,
absolutely.
With me, I learn perspective. Like, just you might think you right, but just because you right, that doesn't win the debate or the argument. Like, I'm right, but she still didn't get it. My job is to make her get it or him get it. You know what I mean? If we're talking, like, just because you're right, that don't mean shit. Like, let's get to, now we on the same page. That kind of matter more.
Yeah, that perspective
so stepping
piece.
into other people's
because you'll
shoes,
say some shit and it's like, bro, I'm explaining this perfectly. Like, what do you mean you don't get it? Like, come on, bro. Like, Do I need to say it again? Slower, maybe? But it's
sometimes
like,
you got to say it different. Like I do customer service as a job. So you could talk to a customer and say the same thing over and over and over. Okay, well, let me say it this way. And then they say,
yeah.
That's hard as fuck for me.
So I got to step in your shoes to understand.
Yeah, let me put myself in your dumbass brain.
Damn.
That's not compromise.
Okay. See, I told y'all, back to point one.
I'm playing.
But that's how you feel sometimes being realistic.
Yeah, she's kidding.
She said back to I like that.
What did you analyze in yourself to kind of bring that up?
Who was you asking? Dom?
He was asking me, what do you mean, what do I analyze in myself to bring it up?
Like where that question comes
from.
So
I'll take it another way.
It.
Okay, so
what
was the defining moment where you said, maybe I'm approaching this the wrong way?
Come on, let me get that.
Give
me some.
No.
It's that customer service. Call centers, period.
Call centers, period.
just realizing I was always trying to win instead of listen to what other people are saying. Like now it's not even about like it's like you said, it's just about understanding each other now for me. And I found I don't even care if you don't agree with what I said now. The fact that we're trying to understand like
that's more of the win.
Exactly, because I understand exactly what you're saying, but I don't agree with it. But I understand why you seen it that way.
Right.
Now, do you understand my perspective? And if you don't understand, are you trying to understand?
And if they not, you just kind of gotta, because I like to go back and forth, and I just finally got to the point where I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I see your way, you see my way. Let's just stop talking about it, because we're gonna just keep going back and forth.
My wife hates that statement.
It's a lot of times I've doubled
agree to disagree
from that, like,
because I can live with it.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's understanding. It's like cool.
I get it. I don't agree with it. Okay, but.
They want,
you know, hey.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, I used to be like, man, fuck you and that compromise. Like, this is how I'm doing it, so I don't really give a fuck if you do it or not.
Sometimes we do it to where it just seems like we're just throwing it away. It's
right.
Away
I think it feels dismissive to them.
Yeah, and I used to be bad at that. Like,
all
right.
But I legitimately get over shit.
And that's the thing, though. Like, when I really be doing it now, it's like the boy who cried wolf. When I really be like, I get it, it's hard to believe that.
It's too late.
Like, because I be sitting I be like, I know, I really do get it, bro. I'm not, but I understand. Again, I understand why you think I don't get it, because the way I used to act, like with that.
But you still act the same way you used to act on your response. Because your response will be like, but you might think different, but your approach is still the same old approach. Like,
and that's why I said I get it.
No,
but we may not get that you get it because you're going with the same approach.
Y'all ever been like mid argument or debate and just like don't care anymore?
Yep.
Just like,
absolutely.
You know what?
I'm about to make some ice cream.
Fuck it.
You got it.
You got it.
Yeah, that's what
that pisses that boy. What?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm definitely.
I agree.
Yeah, he'd be like that on the pod. You right. You right.
Like all the caring just leaves your body.
But he don't be not caring though. He still be caring though.
No,
I be mad.
No, sometimes I do. No, I don't be mad no
Not
more.
mad, but
I don't
still care.
No, I did used to get mad because it's like, cause I think I'm saying it pretty plain.
Yeah.
Or something like that. Like, why are you even arguing with this?
Because it's that perspective piece. Like from over here, it looks like a 9, but to TJ, it look like a 6. Because we looking at it from different sides.
I have to understand.
I'm saying
those numbers are crazy.
Astromony?
They didn't even say 69. They said 9 and 6. Come on.
I said 9 and 6.
Pot over.
This nigga.
1 hour and 41 minutes.
And what are we naming the pod? Astromony or is the pod over?
Astromony.
I think it should be is the pod over, because this nigga just said that like 4 times.
Because this nigga goes left.
That's a segue.
Jooby is the pod over.
This nigga went
I said 9 and 6.
We were thinking, oh my.
And what side?
Hey, Teach.
We thank y'all for tuning in to the.
We do. I get it, Nick.
Ain't it African American Music Month?
Right.
Oh,
I had a good.
I thought that was February.
I had a good time coming back.
I know, man. Yeah, man. How you feel, Jooby? You come back on the pod, man. How'd it go? Go explain.
I have fun as always. Like I done thought about existence and some more shit, astronomy. A lot, man. I'm about to go try that shit as soon as I leave.
Astromony.
Like a hard order that Astromony. Nigga.
Okay.
So how would you tell us? Would you tell us like
what?
If
it was a bad one?
If it was a bad one?
Because we judging your music, though.
I'm too nice of a guy to do that.
Oh, so what you're saying is we shouldn't listen to your opinion then?
No,
right.
I'm not saying
now
that.
It's hard to listen to it.
If it was bad, I probably wouldn't have accepted coming back.
There you go.
Yeah.
Because you know
we had some classic shit.
Yeah.
All right.
I listened to the pod. Like, I legitimately listen.
Because Killer Crossover, that was...
Yeah, that was wild shit.
all about that.
This nigga asked me what I'd do if I cross a nigga and he died in front of me.
I said, would that be a Killer Crossover?
What you mean, like in basketball?
Yes.
Ooh, like his ankles?
That's a good dad joke, too.
That's a good one.
That's not a joke. That's like...
that was a legit
Killer Crossover and that nigga really died from your crossover?
No. Did I tell it? Did I tell
Snatched his breath away? Like,
when I was in middle school, I was like, no, I was a freshman.
Don't tell me you killed somebody in basketball.
We played a summer league game. And this kid ran into a screen, right? He ran into a screen, went into a seizure. My mans was like, yo, can we get this nigga off the court? I'm like,
are you wrong if he's guarding you and he seizes and you still go for the layup?
I told my homie it was his fault because like
do or die.
Okay, look, bro. He had the four coming. He had the four coming at the top of the key, and he hit him with an in and out and set the screen up so perfect.
You ill nigga for this.
I didn't do this. I didn't do this.
You explaining it though. This is
Yo,
listen, shout out Steve.
Shout out to Steve.
Shout out Steve. Because the nigga didn't die. He didn't die.
Good.
But no, he hit him with an in and out, came back to the left. The screen was sitting there. His mans didn't call it out. Boom, fell. So nigga start seizing. Dude that set the screen was like, hey, can we get him off the court?
Can you say you locked him up?
Was the dude was the dude
in
a nice groove?
Y'all want to get us canceled? Like,
was the dude in a nice groove that wanted him off the court? Was he in a nice groove within the game?
Yeah, I would say so. I think that's why.
Okay.
And low key, now that it's coming all back to me, he was in a slump for a while and kind of had a good game going. So he was like, "Yo, can we get him off the court?" Like,
so you're a comedian too.
But yeah,
like literally.
I just don't have sex. I can host.
You write something?
This is it.
I don't write nothing. I can't write nothing.
That's all you need. You
do have some
better than a
scripts
lie.
though.
Got him with the stutter
I
step.
didn't want to say this out loud. I wanted to check.
Man, move your fucking
You had a question
phone.
about running from the dick.
What?
You want to bring that up?
Okay, Miss Lady. Go ahead.
No, this is in the topics. This is in the topics.
How was your experience on Say for the Podcast?
Go ahead, Damo.
No, because I really thought
I'm scarred.
It wasn't about dudes running from dick.
I know. I'm just. That's what I said. I didn't mean anything by it. That's what I said. I tried to get your attention.
It wasn't about.
No, it was really about because I think I was talking to my supervisor. She said something about if you don't make me run from the dick. She was explaining the story.
Your supervisor?
Not to me. Not saying it to me. She was
What
explaining
kind of horrible boss's shit is this?
Now
And
this
how
nigga,
do I apply?
now this nigga he got backtracked.
Nah,
This is before marriage.
You're right.
No, this
What time was
We're getting deep.
I just
46
it just made
minutes?
46.
When y'all
1 hour, 46 minutes.
It just made me
your
wonder if,
supervisor
because
was
I know
wild.
when I
Where you work
first
at?
heard of running from the dick, I thought they was literally running from the dick, and I just wanted to know if y'all thought that shit too. As niggas.
No.
Before you ever had your piece, is what I'm saying.
No.
You
Before you
never
had
thought
your
they
piece?
was in there running from the room. Running from
like-
your dick in the room.
No.
I literally thought that.
So this is the same nigga who
I ain't never
thought-
been that
we ain't
dumb.
gonna go there. What? Okay. When you think of thyroid, what do you think?
When I heard that, I thought it was something in your thighs.
Thighs. Yeah.
It's only real niggas in the room when
Yeah.
Jooby is here. God
I did
damn,
think that when I
niggas
first
be acting
heard
like I'm
thyroid.
stupid.
I don't think.
And when you say roid, you think about big, so big thighs.
Listen, when
All right,
you
so,
never heard something before in your life and somebody said
He is so ecstatic right now.
you're gonna,
Oh my
because they
God.
act like they.
You know
would
what's
never
crazy
thought
is
that.
this shit happened like 2 years ago and he is still on that
This
shit.
is
He brought it up.
This is 2 out of 1,000 people that
He
agree.
needs to know how many people. What do you think when you hear thyroid?
Nah, because when I heard Oprah had thyroid problem, I'm like, what's the
wrong with that?
But she sits down.
Right.
What
Her
is
leg
wrong
shouldn't
with
hurt.
y'all? Y'all
Her leg shouldn't hurt.
Yes.
Y'all are
Yes.
silly, dude.
No, you said it right the first time.
No, they not stupid. Ain't nobody stupid, bro.
Hey,
Y'all
that
just
appreciate
silly.
you, Joob, for coming
Joob,
on.
For sure.
His
Thank
name is
y'all for having
Joob
me.
now.
That's all you
It's
needed.
Joob now.
Yeah, that's his nigga.
It's Joob
Yeah,
now.
thanks, Joob.
The
Jubester.
The Jubester.
Yeah.
Jubester.
I've heard every last one of those nicknames from people.
And that just took our relationship to another level, man.
I do got a question for Chrissy though.
Mhm.
We asked every guest, if you had to give us some advice, what advice would you give us as a podcast?
I didn't get this question. That's fucking weak.
You're not a guest. Like you kind of like
I didn't get it the first time.
you kind of like.
Second time. Let's go.
And then Joob next.
I honestly, I think that I have quite a, physically speaking, to my natural appear. These ain't even words. I don't really have any to my natural appear.
Hey, that shit sounded good as fuck to me.
Right.
I'm like, oh, she's smart.
Shit.
Yeah. Debonairly thinking.
Debonairly.
I don't really have any advice.
Well, not even advice. Like, say you would never ever see us again in your own life.
Yeah.
Like, what would you
Keep
tell us?
going.
You know
Yeah, I
what
would.
Keep
Yeah.
going.
Right.
You know, you did a good thing there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would just say that I think that it's amazing. I like the chemistry between everybody on the show. I think that you guys make the guests very comfortable and make it easy to join into the conversation. I think the transfer between topics is very smooth. It's not forced it's just a very organic vibe here. So I like that.
So it's
keep
my
wearing them
turn to
Jordans.
save it or shave it.
Let's
huh?
go.
It's my turn to save it or shave it. Huh?
Yeah.
Hey, this fucking guy.
This fucking guy.
Come
Nah.
on, cross the street, cuz.
Nah. As a listener to the podcast, originally I would have said something about the random transitions, but being a guest, that's the most comfortable you can make it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, I'm a fast forwarder. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like intros, I don't listen to intros. So like when I jump in and shit is all over the place, I'm like, fuck. So that's my fault. But I wouldn't say change a thing, man. Just don't. Y'all can level up all y'all want to. Just don't change the vibe of it.
Yeah.
Because you know, as people get bigger, they're like, oh, we gotta have big sets and that's cool. But if y'all change the structure of this show, you're gonna lose a listener.
Yeah.
But nah, just keep it the same. Don't.
If I could say, I'm saying
like that.
Charlamagne, Angela Yee,
Oh damn.
DJ Envy.
Damn. And you picked the lightest one in Envy.
He's Envy.
Yeah.
Who's Angela Yee?
That nigga, you heard her. You seen her and you heard her. Please give it to me.
Yo.
Now break that down real
You know,
quick.
Angela Yee always got to come with the follow-up. Like, she gives a little...
So he's B Mike.
Mhm.
I'm fine with that. I just want to know why
I didn't say
Angela
B.
Yee.
I was talking shit, man.
I didn't say B. I didn't name the mics.
It's the hair, bro.
She bald?
Is Yee bald?
No, she kept grabbing her hair.
Oh.
Oh.
Is that what it is?
Judith.
No, but
Maybe.
that's
Just
my
give him some
that's
bail.
my critique though. Like just don't grow, but don't overdo it. You know what I'm saying? Like always keep getting better.
I like that because that's something we had talked about. Was
Ooh.
Spider.
She thought it was a mouse.
It's a spider.
She thought it was a mouse.
Spider.
No, this thing fell off the mic.
They clean up here at Emerald Dreams. They keep it clean in here.
That might be on the our trailer.
Oh,
You might
yeah,
post
She
that.
thought it was a rat or something.
Fuck it, did. Fuck it.
That was a wild transition. You'll hear it
Hey,
later.
can you put that Emerald Dreams on the bottom of the
shit.
Yeah, man. Put it somewhere at the bottom over there.
Shout out to the Goonies.
Yeah, shout out.
Shout
Yeah,
out to the
Goonies.
motherfucking Goonies.
Yeah.
Facts.
And shout out to y'all pulling up on us, man.
50K. Yes,
Shout out
for
to y'all
sure.
asking me to do this today. This was random.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Producer over
I
there,
appreciate that.
man.
I'm a fuck with you.
Say
I'm a
less.
fuck
fuck
with
with
you.
you. This was fun. I appreciate y'all coming. Get the fuck out.
Yeah, yeah.
One.